Hey, good evening and welcome. My name is Rob, aka Lantern Noir. I want to start off by saying thank you, Willie Nelson, for continuing to subscribe to the channel. 17 months is a long time to show support to anything, let alone me. So thank you for that. I deeply appreciate that. And we're going to do that right out of the gate, right before we get started. I am also going to...
Lantern 9 kisses.
Thank you, Molly. I will make an appropriate amount of fuss for the amazing artist who's going to get to go first with their introductions, who has been a phenomenal part of my streams for the longest time, and proof that you can meet random people on the internet and things will work out. Because Molly responded to a D&D Beyond post, and we have been amazing friends ever since, I think, and co-creators and just lovely people. So don't let them tell you that meeting random people on the internet is a guaranteed fail. There are golden fish in the sea. So we should probably go around the table, and we're gonna let Molly go first with the standards. Who are you? Who are you playing tonight? And I'm gonna kind of put a goofball question here, since we were just talking about upcoming travel. What part of the reality prime do you think your character should visit? So Paris, Greece.
I
London,
see. I see. I was like, reality prime.
Yeah.
Where is this?
In real reality,
Okay.
where should this person wander to at some point, assuming it hasn't been touched by a convergence event?
Ooh. Okay.
You ready for this, Molly?
Okay. Yes,
You got
I
this.
am.
Go.
I'm ready for this. Okay, I'm barely Molly. And I met Rob on the D&D Beyond looking for party forums, which was very fun, very exciting. And it was a very good decision. Where's the backdoor?
We are not discussing backdoors. Nope. Nope. Hang on. There we go.
But
She'll be back.
Yeah. But I play Samantha Metal, the gnome artificer, and also JB, her steel defender. And a place that I think that she should visit is like, you know, those like really old-timey villages in Germany where they have all those shops with like the intricate clock making and working and like do you know what I mean? It's like the wooden like I don't know what they're called. They're called something, but there's like villages of like just those towns with those shops in them. I think she would have to visit there. So I'll say Germany.
All right. NLK, you ready to go next?
Yeah. So I am Nightly Knight, or NLK, and tonight I'm going to be playing Katie, or Katazar, who is a half-orc forge cleric. I need to make sure I say all those in sequence. And I think if Katie had the option, she would love to go to the Salt Flats over in it's California, right?
Yeah.
I'm not really sure. I've just seen like videos of them and it just looks super, super cool. And I think that she would get a kick out of that.
Utah? The Utah?
Is it Utah?
I thought.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's out west somewhere. I've never been over there. I just saw a lot of influencers going and I assumed that it was in California. So.
Cool. Pond, yep.
Hi everyone, I'm that other Pond and I play Aveline Voight. As for her, I feel like similar to like, just kind of finding something like cool, but like a little bit reminding of home type deal. I feel like she'd really like to see like some sort of like crazy like mountains. Or actually, no, I take it back. I think her mind would be blown if she saw the Grand Canyon. She'd be like, this is the opposite of what my brain thinks of.
Solid. And Tiffany?
Hi, I'm Tiffany, or TS, and I play Sevalia Mary Anning, your favorite crazy little human ranger. And I'm not exactly sure where Sue would go, but I'm going to say Amsterdam because I think she'd have a lot of fun at a rave. Which, to be fair, Germany has a lot of good ones too, but I think she'd have a lot of fun at Amsterdam. just having a good time.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. And my name is Rob, aka Lantern Noir, and I get to be everybody else, which they are going to be all kinds of fun places, which is a lot of the fun. So let's see, where are we? Season 2 kicked off last week with an amazing session. The primary action was everyone had a chance to sort of just talk and process all of the hot mess that came out of the end of season 1. So that was really good. For the most part, the biggest things that were resolved is that the party did acknowledge that Helena is still missing. Helena, having been a character in season 1 that had helped the party start to process what goes on with a convergence event. And from there, they were beset by a group of some kind of rugged zealots that had definitely come with violence on their mind. They were met with violence and quite a bit of prejudice attached to it. So that's where we were with that. Okay. 1 second here. And then we kind of like ended on that note. Everyone kind of stopped and went, wow, that was intense. And there was more like, okay, now that we've had the cathartic, let's kill people that want to kill us, we all kind of breathed. And if I recall correctly, we left off on kind of a, all right, are we going to go see if we can track these people? And you set off in that general direction. Does that sound about right?
You said we set up camp.
Oh, yes. You followed for a while. You made camp, and you got a decent night's sleep. Because you hadn't had one in a while.
And we took a bath.
And you took a bath because there was a river. And there was discussion of Michigan River versus other rivers.
Yes.
Which did not stop anybody.
I said it. I'm a gnome. I could bathe in a puddle. It doesn't matter.
It's the half orc I was worried about.
Oh.
You might be waist deep. She's just sitting in it.
The scene from the elf where he's like doing this with the water.
Yeah.
Also, that's like no different than
Just
your
laying
standard
down.
American bathtub where you're like,
Very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah.
You have to choose which half is going to be in the water and which half is going to freeze.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yep. And that nope, not gonna do that tonight. I'm not awake enough for it. Okay, so that covered where we left off, right? Are we ready to play for this week?
I think so.
All right, then let's prep for this week.
We are warriors to the very end. We must stay strong. Together we will win. In the universe there is darkness. Danger lurks out there. Danger. The evil tries to get us. It's everywhere. We are powerful. Beside you we will stand. We are warriors till the very end. Together we will win. The Convergence.
All right, so as you set out, you have a chance to break camp. As we covered before, you have a trail you can follow. That it seems that this particular band of zealots have made their way close, have made their way down from the north towards the Imperial City. And as previously mentioned, the group seemed to have wanted to They had wanted to bring violence to either you or to Ted or to both. As you followed the trail, you did find a space where they had made camp ahead of you, and there were signs that they had brought a prisoner with them. Possibly 2. Is there any activity of note we should discuss as you break camp and set off on the road again?
I don't think so. I'm just going to see if I can find a better trail.
And before we do that, I will ask for Aveline's sword and bestow Blessing of the Forge on it. So you get a +1 bonus to damage rolls.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
You're welcome. And then, yeah, I think that's all. That's it.
Okay, so we take care of that. Is there any artificer stuff we should be in the morning?
That's what I was just looking at. I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm double checking though. You didn't break the weapon that was the returning weapon, right? Okay.
No,
Then yeah,
yeah, that was my
I think
spare
I'm
one.
good. Oh, I did have a question for you, Rob. Speaking of artificer stuff, you
I love your questions.
You said that story-wise, since we put the walkie-talkie into the story, that you maybe hinted that it might not cost my.
It does not.
Okay, cool. Okay,
It does
cool.
not. We did establish that. That's one of those. It's too cool for me to make you tie up one of your things
mean,
indefinitely.
I'd be fine with it, but I was just checking.
Nah.
Okay.
Because I would hate to put you guys in the position of going, well, mechanically, it would be nice if we had one more slot. It's kind of the same reason I have a hard time with the spell. I like the spell slot system. It generally works mechanically, but it's so weird to talk about from a lore point of view. Like, I can't imagine a wizard ever going, yeah, I'm out of slots for the day, hon. Like, I just,
I know a really cool homebrew rule.
Is it the points of exhaustion?
Yeah,
Yeah.
which I think is pretty neat because, like, I feel like that makes more sense.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's like the spoon conversation.
I've always liked the Shadowrun system of you can cast all you want up into a certain point where you stop making successful fatigue rolls.
Yeah.
And then so you can push it, but there's a kind of very simple. We could do a whole show just about all the different ways other games have done spells. We're not going to today.
Sorry, I just got attacked by a spider.
Kill it. Kill it with fire.
It disappeared into my keyboard. I don't know what to do.
Ooh.
We'll take it out like the Espy spiders.
Can you? It can't be that big then. It's got to be a little spider.
It's a little spider, but
Well,
it
you
still
won't eat
came
much.
down from somewhere and attacked me.
Okay.
Just wanted to hang out.
Why don't you
My
be part of the
son's-
show?
But continue. It's fine. It's fine.
They'll wander up onto your camera eventually.
Or your face.
That'll definitely be time for a break.
If you see me like dive out of my chair, that's exactly what happens.
Noted. Okay. So you start down the road again? Cool beans.
Yes. Is it I was curious, is it possible for me to make sending stones again, like just make like basically a 3-way walkie-talkie? Can I get a Robin walkie-talkie to be compatible with the Batman ones so that we still have 2 on this plane?
You can make another pair.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm cool with that.
Okay.
So we have the Batman walkie-talkie is tied up. That connects in theory to
Yeah.
Aveline's reality.
Yes.
And you can make a second pair with a different slot.
Right.
Sib's just gonna look over and kind of grumble. Katie, don't forget to try the walkie-talkie. I forgot about that until you mentioned it. Because we're going to try it in the morning.
Yeah, Aveline, you should probably.
Oh yeah, I have my little script that
Oh yeah,
I can kind of read, and I go through it.
I wrote it down. You got it?
I didn't write it down, but I
It's
totally
your
said
wife.
it.
The truth sets in.
Well, because Aveline wouldn't have written it down, but also saw Sam writing it down. I was like,
Yeah.
"Can I have your piece of paper?"
Yeah, okay, yes.
That's fair. And shockingly honest. Whew. Sib is able to pick up. Well, is Sib able to? I don't know. Let's find out. Tiffany, tell us how Sib does. How does our tracker do at picking up a trail?
Let's see. If my cat stops helping, much better. You want survival, right?
Yes, please.
To be fair, I think last time it was a 10, so I got a 13. So that's better.
Yeah, that's better. You have definitely picked up a trail. And it's not too far along before you start to spot signs of, clear signs that people have come this way. At a certain point, you do find a piece of white lace has been pulled off onto a bush that looks eerily familiar. And
Pretty sure they're this way.
and the path continues. Eventually, you find as you come up through the tree lines that it starts to clear out, and there are large stretches of black concrete with crumbling buildings around them, clearly abandoned for some time. The bad news is it's hard to track across these surfaces, but Sib's pretty solid, has some pretty good hunches, and it doesn't take you too long to find a set of stairs that go down under one of the collapsed buildings. In our perspective, it would probably have been somewhere between a 8 and 12 foot tall office building where someone has cleared out a path into one of the stairwells to allow you to descend. And as near as you can tell, every sign says this is where they've gone.
Want to just make sure it doesn't look like there's sentinels or anything. I mean, that was a crazy enough group. They might be watching for us. And one escaped, so they probably know we're coming. But try and...
I will give you that there is no sign of a posted guard as you approach.
Okay. I'm pretty sure they're in here. Are there windows that we can see in that maybe aren't fully covered in filth or broken or
most of the
debris?
building is collapsed inwards.
Okay, so it's just
It's whatever's underneath the foundation might have survived the collapse.
But we think they're in. You think they're in here,
I
Sid?
think they're in here.
Is this building going to hold?
I think it's collapsed as much as it's going to. I think it collapsed some time ago. It should hold. It's always a risk.
I mean, I build things. Can I investigate the structural integrity of this building?
Absolutely.
Can I help her? Or some assist
What
there.
exactly are you rolling, by the way?
I rolled an investigation, but it's an
Woohoo!
8. Just a little distracted this morning.
You're pretty sure it should hold.
Right, it's fine, you guys. If it's
I'll-
been around this long.
All right, Sam, I believe you. Katie is gonna look and see. So you had already looked for any like scouts or anything, right? Did you roll for that? Or no?
No,
she
he
did not.
He
I
had
gave it
said-
to you for free.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're sure that there's like no one looking out of hidden corners or anything like that.
Correct.
Well, This is the only lead we have unless we want to try to find another way down, but we just should be careful.
Okay.
Like Sib said, they probably know that we are coming.
I'm gonna unleash the bow. No, that doesn't make
I
sense.
thought you were about to say unleash Fukon. Be like, pterodactyl, down the staircase. Caca!
Well, we totally could, but his stealth is not what we'd like.
Oh, I think
Oh,
JB's pretty stealthy, actually. At
He-
least better than Evelyn.
It's better- yeah.
I believe we've had this
One
conversation.
time. One time. I
I
have
will
a plus
never-
5 to my stealth. Also disadvantage, but whatever.
I have a plus 0 and
Forget that
disadvantage.
You had less than a vending machine.
Yeah.
That was yep.
That
I'm
was
gonna
pretty
pull out
bad.
my short sword and start creeping down carefully. And I'll do the Scooby thing of shh behind us. Eek, eek.
So,
Remember your sneaking move.
in
Good post.
traditional Dungeons and Dragons style, what is the marching order going down the stairs?
I'm going first.
I have dark vision, so
Oh,
does anyone else have dark vision?
I do.
Okay.
I don't think so. So you're saying I shouldn't go first? I do not have dark vision.
I mean, I'm not like stealthy by any means, but I just have the dark vision, so or
Are
it's
these
not.
lights on?
Yeah.
How dark is it in here? I mean, obviously it's later at the entrance, but it's gonna get darker down.
It gets
Is there any light?
relatively dark about as you do one full lap of the staircase, it becomes black. As you come around through the darkness, though, you can see light beneath you.
Mm.
As the stairs go around 2 more times, past barricaded, blocked up passages, and then you can see light coming up from below where the staircase hits some kind of a bottom.
Okay, well, if there's light, then
Do we need light? Any extra light?
I don't think so.
Okay.
We could try not. If we need to, we can put some on, but
yeah. Do you want to scout ahead, Sib?
sure. Yep. Do my stealthy scouting without dark vision, but
Wait,
Do you
before you go, Katie is gonna reach out and tap you, and along with Sam and Aveline, and gonna cast Bliss.
Ooh,
Bliss.
Oh, bless, right?
Bliss, yeah.
Bless. Okay.
Oh,
We all
I
heard
heard
you
it
say
with
bliss,
an I,
and I'm
sorry.
like,
Oh
what's
yeah,
that
no,
spell?
that's a 5th level spell. You gotta
Is it?
have some mushrooms and stuff to come along with that. No, Bless.
that's it. That's a different spell, right?
Also, I'm dumb. I'm an artificer. Here is a coin that is a light. Just put it in your pocket. If you need a light, you have it. I'm dumb.
Okay.
Here
yeah,
is
'cause we
here.
had the
Yeah, here.
stone or something before, didn't we?
Yeah, I can make a flashlight whenever I want. Here you go. Here's
Nice.
I feel
But
like
you
we've
have
done
to-
this before.
yeah.
We
like,
have.
It has to be in your pocket to be off. So
Okay.
if you want light, it's 5-foot radius, so it's not a ton,
Okay.
but
Sorry, apparently my cat needed to let out.
Okay, so how's that
All
stealth
right, so I've
coming?
got the coin. Yeah, I'm rolling it right now. I was totally paying attention and not at all distracted by our conversation.
That's my bad. I totally forgot that I'm an artificer.
Oh, that we don't have a book
Oh.
of fate yet, do we?
The Book of
I
Fate is still
apparently really needed to pull the coin out.
Yeah. I like threw it at you like I'm like,
Clang.
oh, I forgot about this. Like,
Oh. No.
Oh, hey, here you go. Watch
Yeah.
out.
yeah. Just
Well-
beam you with a flash.
I know she
You
blows
did-
it into her arm and is just like, "Hey, Sib!"
So I got a 9.
You got a 9.
Got a 9.
You got a 9. All right. All right. That's
So-
fair.
Is it?
That's fair. So the
Wait,
party-
you have bless, right?
Right?
Oh,
I
Bliss.
looked at
What's
it.
it?
I was wrong. I thought it did something else. It was attack rolls or saving throws. I thought
Okay.
it was something else.
Oh.
And it's plus That's 4, right?
Somebody knows who sleeps on which couch and which bed. So, do you want to burn a reroll from the Book of Fate?
Oh, is Willie giving one? Yeah.
A little late. Never.
Yeah. Willie's not a dumb man.
I got inspiration and blessed mixed up. Sorry, that's my bad.
Okay. No, that's fine. So let's try a different stealth.
Try a different stealth. Okay.
Sorry, Willie. That was totally wasted.
Oh, well, 11's
It
better
went
than
up
9.
by 2.
Better.
It's better than the first one.
Definitely. So I fall into things a little quieter than it was.
A little bit, you could say. Let me just check a couple of things. Okay, cool. Get rid of those. We roll. Well, get them out of the way early. This is a good time to have the low rolls. You make your way down the staircase, and it enters into a landing. Across from you, there's a 10 by 10 cubby. Hall goes down a bit more. There's another cubby. And as you peer around the corner, you can see piles of crates blocking the hall itself. A passage opens to the left of the crates where you can see a heavy crossbow has been mounted on a tripod pointed in your general direction.
I'm going to quietly let people know.
The good news is the way is incredibly well lit with torches along the walls and actual brazier lighting the landing completely, flooding it with light.
I don't think we need descent traps to just know the trap. That's got to be a trap. Is there any way to get up into the ceiling?
Interesting question.
I mean, you could throw me, and then I could, I have rope that I could hang from the ceiling. I am small.
I don't know. Well,
I'm
did
gonna go with
Fukan come down with us?
Fukan has come down. He's kind of
Oh, that's true.
down the
That's small,
stairs,
but
doing his best. I'm gonna say that as far as the ceiling goes, this is like the bottom basement of this office building. It's just girders and concrete above you.
nice.
There's no like drop ceiling here.
Right. Well, I just wanted to see if I could get up above where everything was very obviously aimed and take a look into the
You're
room.
welcome to try.
I am totally going to try that. And if
Wait,
that doesn't work, we'll send Fukan with a rope to try and get us up. Or we'll just send Fukan in to distract him. It could work too.
I think what Rob's saying is there's no up to be had.
Well, there's an up.
It's just girders.
It's just
not
girders, though.
Oh,
I mean,
So
okay.
we
and it's
can
only-
actually like crawl
whole-
around on
the
the ceiling.
ceiling's only about 8 feet, 10 feet up. So it's like you're not really high up, but you're always
fun.
welcome to see what happens when you climb up there.
So what you're saying is JB is like scraping against down.
He's
Yeah.
hatched his knees.
Pivot. Yeah. You have to
Waddle,
pivot.
waddle.
Oh,
Doing the crab walk.
poor guy.
We do take him into some weird places.
We
Mhm.
do. Poor buddy.
He's a good boy, though.
Sib, is there an iron bolt loaded into the thingy? I forgot what it's called.
The crossbow?
The
giant
crossbow. Yeah.
I will see. Do I see an iron bolt in there? Otherwise, I'm a clown.
Kind of lean out and look. Oh yeah, it's loaded. There, in fact, you can
Is
make
it-
out a figure positioned behind it.
Would it be an iron bolt or metal of some sort? It's probably metal on the top, on
Oh.
the tip.
Yeah, it's probably metal tipped, but it's probably a wood shaft.
Okay. So not full iron. There
Right.
might be iron on it.
Yes.
I could cast web across that whole area. I mean, it restrains anything in that. I would assume that means the weapons there too.
With just a quick look, can I get a good
Spider-Man.
idea of a layout? or where people are other than just the one by the crossbow?
Sure. Well, you can. Do you want to sneak up to where you can look
I
around the
would-
corner more?
I would, yes, like to do that.
Okay. Now, are we climbing between the metal girders, or are we sneaking along the floor?
I think going up might be better because
Okay.
they won't look up. They usually don't look up.
Roll me an athletics check if you'd be so kind.
Oh, athletics. Okay. Oh, for goodness sake. 13.
You're
Okay, well,
getting better.
That's enough to
My
get you
twos.
up there.
Good on
That's
my
always
twos.
good.
Practice
I didn't go
makes
the other way.
perfect.
In
Yeah.
a couple of rolls, you're going to be at a 20, you know?
By break time, I should be almost rolling well.
Is that the plan? Okay, so you're going to be up in the girders, sneaking up to that point. Boom. So that's what we're looking at there. And then let me put a couple of people inside the space so that there's some activity for you to observe. Where's my NPC stack? Once again, the Dungeon Master has too many boxes full of miniatures. He really, really needs to clean out at some point. So they're hanging out there. And one person is hanging over here by the door. And I'm going to tease. I'm doing this because it's too much fun not to. Boom. So you can make out 4 figures.
I have an idea. I think, well, tell me if you don't think it works. I think I have a pocket mirror or something. I want to see if I can angle it. I don't know why it's just curved. See if I can angle it so that the rest of the party can kind of get a look at what's in there. I don't know if that'll work, but I want to try it.
So you want to capture all of the activity in the space through a pocket mirror that everyone is going to
Well,
squint at.
I didn't say it was a good plan. It just occurred to me. I probably don't have anything bigger than a pocket mirror. I'm not sure of a pocket mirror. Oh, so
That's your plan.
until I realized how it could go wrong. It's probably not a good plan. Look at it and look. Now I'm gonna crawl back and let people know because that didn't work. There's no way. It's like that. It's like that big. It's not gonna work. But I do have another plan. So I'm gonna crawl back and let them know there's 4 people. They're behind the crossbow. But I had a weird idea. I don't know if this would work. If I have a mirror, could we deflect like a bolt of something off of it to hit people and that distract them?
Well,
It's like
so
magic.
Like magic.
this is
But
a
plan.
great idea, and I love
Is it? Oh,
But my thought too is that I could get from the crossbolt all the way to the wall and down in web. And
I don't
yeah,
think the
where'd
web will
number
stop
4
the
go? Hang on a second.
Uh-oh.
Where did the hot one go?
Where'd you, Mommy? Where did you go?
I immediately asked her the moment it disappeared in chat. I was like,
Oh, well, Sid was reporting to you. Things have changed.
Oh,
which we don't see because we're not near there.
Yeah, I know. No one sees
Yeah.
it. The hot one just walks out.
If
Well,
Sip,
we could-
if Sip creeps back up again, it'll confirm that she has walked back deeper into the labyrinth.
hang on a second.
I'm having too much fun, y'all.
I would like to try to send a DM to Clarice.
What's the range?
120
I think we have Helena.
Helena.
That's the
Helena.
other
I'm
one.
sorry, Helena. Clarice is gone. That's right.
And you need the general direction.
Yes. Yeah. I'm just gonna like sprinkler and and talk while I'm yeah. Hello.
Stupid cantrips. Okay. Interesting.
Do I get a ping back?
You do not.
Okay.
Now, there are 2 possibilities for that. One possibility is that she's not down here.
Uh-huh.
Another possibility is that there's more than 3 feet worth of stone between you.
Right, yeah.
And lastly, that she's simply out of range.
Okay. just thought it was worth it. Well, it's only what did you say? Only 4 people? There's 4, 5, 6 of us. We should be able to take them easy, right? If there's a situation, or we could just go in and ask for our friend.
We could try. We could
Big
go in and
misunderstanding.
I don't think it'll go real well based on the catapult, or the crossbow.
Well, what can we do
take
about that?
care of the crossbow, then maybe it would open up ability to talk. We did straight up murder their friends, though. So
a little bit, yeah. We could send Fukan in. Let's startle him.
I just imagine it spearing. If I saw a dinosaur come across the corner and I had a big catapult, I would spear that guy. I'm sorry.
It takes a little bit to move the catapult, and it's aimed kind of more our height.
Okay.
So, might buy us a moment.
I'm going to just remind Sib that it's on a swivel mount.
Oh, well, that's
okay.
cheating.
that's
right,
cheating.
fine.
That's not how it
It's
works.
not like fixed where they get to get behind it and aim it.
Well, do you guys want to go in guns blazing, or should I DM these guys and see if, they just want to chat?
I don't think that they want to chat, Sam,
Wouldn't you-
especially after what happened.
No.
I wouldn't want to DM. You'll probably end up getting your feelings hurt. They'll say very hurtful things.
Well,
Not to mention, we'll lose the element of surprise, which
Also
we
very
haven't
true.
already.
I mean, I could go out and shoot at him while you guys come around the corner and see if we distract him enough.
Yeah, you go around the corner. That's
Well, on the raft, yeah.
Okay, all
I'll go
right.
be bait.
Just for the sake of it, Finn, I'm sorry, I cannot pet you right now. I'm sorry. He has like his claws up on my chair, and he's like, "Give me pets." So
you take the
Katie,
crossbow.
Katie is going to get to where she has line of sight with the crossbow bolt, and she's like, "The minute that I do this, I think that they will know something is happening. So you may want to prepare throwing axes or ranged weapons. I'm not sure, but if I can take care of the catapult, we should have a better chance." So after saying that, she is going to peek out to where she can see the crossbow bolt, and she's going to cast heat metal on it, on the tip, with the hope of it will get so hot that it will melt and it will set fire to the rest of it because it's wood.
And there should be other metal on the crossbow itself too. So
Set it fire to the
Okay.
Shut up, Polly. It's a good idea.
Okay. I'm just processing. I'm trying to never.
I was trying to melt the tip, not make it like
a flaming tip.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
so
absolutely fair.
when you do that, is that our signal to like go in?
That was kind of the signal. I was saying prepare your ranged attacks and stuff.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Pull out that
Otherwise, we're just going to
crossbow
sit
and-
here the rest of the time.
Yep.
This isn't a subtle thing, so you have to like
No.
point and shout and.
Yep.
Okay.
So.
It sounds like you're rolling initiative.
It does.
It does.
Okay.
Oh,
After
that's
the
better.
initial heat metal,
Right.
and everyone prepared something, I
Yes.
think.
Everyone prepared something. So in addition to the initiative roll, would you do me a favor?
Mhm.
And if you could, let me. Who do I have? Let's see what this is.
Wait,
Who I
I
have
guess.
currently guarding this area. There it is. Bonk. Could you roll me a stealth check?
No. Yes. Okay.
With disadvantage because
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage because of the armor.
Oh, wait. That was okay. So
Never
that's
mind.
a 6.
You don't. You're good.
Same.
Yeah, you're good.
Same. No.
No? You want to roll again just to know?
Sure.
Okay.
I'd put disadvantage on there. I don't know why it didn't.
That's okay. I think it had mercy on you.
Oh, hey, that one was a 15.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good one.
And you can't have it.
Nope.
Yes, that was up to you. That was all
Just teasing,
on
you know.
to do that. Fukan is going to go when Sib goes, which is on 18.
Do I need to roll initiative? Sorry, I hadn't rolled it yet.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
JB goes when Sam goes, which is on 5.
Yeah, not great.
And Zip 18. Okay. Poink. There we go. We'll put that out where everybody can see it. And that is currently where everyone's situated. Good evening, Shadow, by the way. They were delightfully intrigued at the suggestion to share the token with them earlier today. It has caused a great deal of speculation. Most of it wrong, which has been half the fun. So, Kazar leans out, begins to cast her spell, and you realize that in the process of getting up into position, you were not that quiet. The good news is that the heating of the metal tip kind of does what you wanted it to do, in that it seems to be gumming up the crossbow, so that when one of the two people standing guard runs up to it to try to take aim at you, it jams. He releases the trigger to shoot the bolt down at you, and nothing happens. Which then takes us to Aveline in the initiative track.
Great. So Aveline's going to get as far as she goes because I didn't say that I was following Katie.
I will happily throw you there as a freebie.
Yes. Okay, which will be right here.
Because
Okay,
it would not have changed the outcome of the stealth check.
Great. So I can get right to that crossbow then.
Okay.
Pretty much. Like it said, like here is. Oh, there's still one more square between us.
And that's
Crap.
over a crate.
Oh, there's over a crate. Okay, that's fine.
That's fine.
No, I'm gonna stay. I'll stay like here then. I'll like say I went around it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take out my hand axe then, and just do a little swing and a hit for 23.
All right. Damage him. By the way, who's that at?
I was gonna do actually. I'll do this. The one who looks different.
Okay.
And probably the bigger, badder person.
Okay.
The hotter person.
The hotter person, not the hottest person because she went somewhere.
Yeah.
The archer. There
No
we go.
problem.
They're labeled now. And that was for I lost my damage. 5 points of damage.
Duly noted.
And I can't. Yeah, because I only have the one, and we said the hand axe only returns back, and I can use it again as my second-handed weapon if it's a natural 20. I remember that happening.
Yes.
It was really cool. And so I'm just gonna try and grab all of their attention as best I can to allow everyone else in, pretty much, to have their shot to hit. So I'm gonna say like, "Hey assholes" or something.
Thank you for that reminder. We got NLK back. Okay, cool. They had to look at me twice. It was very torturous for everyone there. Because I popped up into the boxes. I should not be there. One of me is plenty.
Sorry.
All right, so a good bit of distraction from the fighter. As she makes as much noise as she possibly can. I will assume the rest of the party has been following suit to creep up. So we'll kind of get everybody up into as close as we can pack you into a stack up. Which then takes us to Sib. What's Sib doing?
Finding the mute button again. Can I send Fukan in first? Doesn't
Sure.
matter. I'm just gonna send him in to do a flyby and help Aveline. Actually, he can attack the guy on the crossbow.
Okay.
And then I'm still in the rafters, so I'm gonna go out as far as I can and take a good shot with the bow at the guy behind the table, if I can. Yeah.
Okay. Is Fukan helping or attacking?
Attacking.
Okay.
Sorry, I changed on you. Apologize.
No problem. So the guy on the crossbow is wounded. You're taking a shot at the other guy.
Oh,
11 is not going to hit. The arrow
Nope.
into the tabletop.
but I get a second one. Hunter's mark.
Hunter's mark.
Oh wait, so I get 4 for blessed, right? No, is blessed?
You're not blessed.
I'm not blessed.
You're not
Oh,
blessed.
she did bless, didn't she? Oh,
She didn't bless.
Yeah, it only lasted a minute.
Oh,
I
okay.
did the wrong thing.
Okay. 19.
She really wanted to cast Bliss. And that's what caused all the confusion.
There you go.
Okay, so you're marking the other guy and you're shooting him?
Yes.
Okay, 19 will hit, 11 will hit for damage, and then roll your d6. Because I'm pretty sure... Oh,
6. Oh.
all right.
And back.
And he flies back up against the wall and is out.
Cool. I'm just gonna move farther. No, I'm
And
good.
just gonna take
I'm
him off
done.
the board. Yoink. All right, and then, well, you had to move up where you could see at least, so you'd have to at least be there.
right. So I think I already moved.
Okay, or do you
So-
want to be over, like, where there's cover? Are you standing behind Katie, or are you taking your own cover? is
I'm up
big
in the
question.
rafters. I'm in the ceiling.
Oh, okay. Got it. Give me an athletics check, please.
Yep.
Miss, I'm
Which-
hanging from the rafters firing a longbow.
No. I took out poor crewing for. Oh no, that was acrobatics. Acrobatics or athletics?
Athletics, please.
I rolled the wrong one. Sorry.
I'll take it.
19.
You're good.
Thank you.
You're good. You're good. You're good. Fukan did their thing. The arch, let's see. Okay, well, she's already a man down. So her move is going to be to step over here and shoulder that door open. And then she's going to take a pair of shots at Aveline, because that feels like the right move. One of them will hit for 7. Anything I should know?
Yeah, I'll use it because no one else is close enough for me to do anything. So I'll do my parry. So I will reduce the damage by my superiority die +2. So I'll roll a d8.
That's for melee attacks.
Oh, you're right. Then never mind. I'm not doing anything.
Okay. Like that would be really cool. I want to double check that. Can you parry
Let me just
arrows?
slice. Can I just slice the arrow out of the air?
I
If you
mean,
were a
that's
monk.
pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Second level
That would
monks
be
get that,
fun.
I think.
Oh wow.
It's really cool. It takes a key point though usually.
Monks are busted.
I've given up keeping track of which classes I call busted because at this point I'm always swearing. What about second level vending machines? Quite possibly. Quite possibly. Okay, this guy is not liking his situation either. So he is going to deal with the thing closest to him, which would be Fukan. And he'll hit for 7.
Fukan!
So there we go. Katie, you are still concentrating with your heat metal, I assume.
Yes. Yes, I am.
What else would you like to do?
Well, that's a good question. Because I don't think that I'm really close enough. So what I'll do is I will actually now effectively bless. um, for some reason, Aveline's token has disappeared on the map for me. I'll restart it in a second, but I can't see Aveline at all. But I will bless Sib and JB and Sam since I think they're the only ones within range.
What's the range on it?
30 feet.
She's in range.
Okay. So then I will take it off JB because he is the main character and put it
He'll
on
be fine.
Aveline.
He'll
He'll
be
be
fine.
fine.
Where was that?
So Aveline's like, wait, you're hot.
I think it's just a oh gosh, this is gonna get awkward. I think it's just default to Hero Forge. I make anything on Hero Forge. You're like, gosh, she's hot. It's getting a little tiring, actually.
Actually, I think we just do it to mess with you
I
now.
think you do, yeah.
Like, also, you put a buff lady in front of me. She could look evil as all get out. She's buff. She's hot. Okay, she's hot. She looks amazing.
To be fair, I
Dragon
don't
hot.
think you cannot be hot or
Yeah.
buff
Fair.
on Hero Forge.
Fair. Now, Bless is also concentration. So are you dropping you're cool dropping the concentration on heat metal?
No, yeah. Well, because the damage is already done, right? It's already jammed and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I don't really see if it's jammed, can they unjam it?
Maybe.
In theory?
Not with a Pteranodon attacking them.
Fair enough. Fair
I was
enough.
gonna say,
Yeah,
like we're
I'll
up in their
drop it.
business
Okay.
now.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
I'll drop it.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. So let's talk about Sam and JB.
Right. When the archer busted through this door that they're
Yes.
going through,
Yeah,
did they call anything out or are they just hiding?
You haven't heard anyone shout.
Okay, so they're just attacking. There's no shouting or noise of more boots coming towards us, nothing like that.
Not that you can hear yet.
Okay. Okay. Well then I will this is a crate, I assume.
Yep. Stack of crates.
Is it possible for me to get to a point where I can shoot over the crate at the archer?
Sure.
Okay. I would like to shoot just regular Mr. Freezy at him twice. Use my extra attack and my attack on him.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get right behind Katie, it looks like.
Okay, that's fine.
And that's a 40-foot
First one
range.
is a dirty 20 to hit. My Mr. Freezy has 100
Jeez.
100-foot
Yep,
range,
20
yeah.
will totally hit.
Okay.
Absolutely.
That's 9 damage on the first one.
Yep.
I don't know what that is. A 22 for the
That'll
second
hit.
attack. Yeah, only 4. So that's 13 in total, and then I'm going to use my hand crossbow as my bonus action on him as well, which is a 21 to hit.
Okay.
Which is another 2 points of damage. So what is that? 9 plus 6, 15. 15 total for me. And then and then
And then
JB, and then JB cannot. I do not believe he can get up to any enemies, but he can get up next to Aveline.
Okay.
So he will do that and hold out his thumb. Boop. And he will be defending Aveline. And then that's it.
That's it. Okay. That takes us to Aveline.
Hello. Hi, JB. I'm sorry you're not going to defend me for long because I'm running inside. But I love the idea. And yeah, she is going to, because Fukon's pretty caught up with this guy, so she's gonna try and get to the archer if she can kind of make it around. No, she'll go for the Zealot because I think it'll cause a opportunity of attack otherwise. She's gonna hit with her great sword.
Okay.
No, she's not. She's gonna try again.
Which has a +1.
Yes, I added it to the damage, like through D&D Beyond, because I would forget. Okay. Yeah, that's
Wow.
Yep. It's fine. I rolled a 20 on my initiative. It had to come out somewhere else.
He's kind of holding his own against you.
Yeah, she's pissed about it.
Are you blessed? Can't you add the D4 to this?
Yeah. What about?
Oh yeah, there was the bless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so you
Yes,
get-
there
you
was
can-
bless.
There was.
See, this is why I had to add it to D&D Beyond automatically for the other stuff because I don't remember any of the
Yeah,
bonuses.
Yeah, I'm
roll-
sorry,
roll
I
a,
didn't remember.
Roll a D4.
All
I
right.
forgot about the bless too, and I'm the one trying to run everything.
right. So that would make my 12 a 13.
So now you can roll
Yeah.
damage.
Oh, hell
Thanks.
yeah. Thank you.
No problem. The zealots are not exactly power
Right.
hitters.
I think I did. Hold on. I think I just did something wrong because it was when I did my customization. Because it shouldn't have rolled 2
For a great sword.
d6. Yeah. Is that? No, that is correct. Never mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
great swords.
12
Great swords
damage.
are big. They do a lot of damage.
I got confused.
So he's down.
Yay. All right. So then she'll like to have gone to the archer after that. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
Cool. But I'll add my bless to that second roll
Okay.
that I had
That
done.
would make it a
So that'll bring it to a 15.
15. That will not hit.
Okay, that's fine.
That unfortunately. So what's Sib doing?
Okay. We just have the archer and the. Is the other guy done? Or did he just disappear off of my
Oh,
screen?
he's dead. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the archer.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna use ensnaring. Can I put ensnaring on it? See if we can
Sure.
capture.
That's one of your spells.
Yes.
Let's see. Ensnaring strike. It's concentration based. You'll have to drop your mark.
That's fine because the one I was hitting, I think, is.
Remember, for a
Dead
bonus
anyway,
action,
so-
you can move your mark to a new target.
We'll do ensnare on her instead.
Okay.
I'll concentrate on that. Yes, 25.
That'll hit.
Okay. And then I've only used the ensnaring once and it didn't work, so I have to remember how to use it.
Yeah.
So do I roll? The
Next time you
ensnare,
hit,
or do I
random
roll the
method
damage?
appears at the point of impact. Target must succeed on a strength save or be restrained.
Right.
Okay.
And I think the strength is 13.
Yep.
She's got to be.
She's got to be a 13 strength. Let's see how she does. She does not. She is restrained.
So, okay, so it's got ensnaring strike has damage and the bow has damage.
And you still roll your damage. Yep.
So I'm rolling both or just
Uh,
the damage from the bow?
It takes the damage at the start of its turns.
Okay,
So you do your damage from the
the bow.
bow.
Okay.
Ignore the
Oh.
great sword that happened to intervene.
That was only four damage.
Okay.
So at the beginning,
Of her turn,
She'll-
she'll take another 3.
okay.
Because you already rolled it.
Yeah, I did because I wasn't sure. So
We got you covered. Okay. Cool. What's Fukan going to do?
I think he's gonna. I think he's gonna fly by into the room. Or knock her down. He'll just knock her down.
Fly by into the
Yeah, I
next
think he's gonna fly by
space?
the archer into the next space. Yeah.
Fly through the doorway?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Fly by attack on the archer?
Yeah.
Well, here's the good news. He's likely to hit because she's restrained and he attacks with advantage.
Woohoo!
Wow, he still missed.
Oh my gosh. He's wounded. It's new. He's been successful.
That's what happens sometimes when you're having an off day.
I mean, Fucon rolls dice too. It's a tough thing.
I'm having a hard. Is this like open or is there a wall here?
That's open. It's just crates blocking it off.
Oh. Okay.
And thanks to Fucon scouting, you have more of the map revealed.
Well, apparently we can't read it correctly, so sure it matters.
I'll add another torch behind that to better clarify. I got a little carried away, I think, with my dynamic lighting on this map.
Well, you know, I don't have dark vision, so it all looks like shadow.
I also just have a horrible glare on my screen, right where the map is on my monitor. So I was just curious if there was a wall there or not.
Yeah, there's a hallway that extends down. There are openings into different rooms that you can see. And then there's that closed door right there across the way. So you've got closed door. Which, by the way, speaking of closed doors, the archer's up. So she takes her 3 damage. Ow. I believe she is stuck. Okay, she gets to try to get loose. So she is going to take her action to try to get loose. And does not succeed. And she is going to shout down the hallway behind her. What does that do? I don't know. But it does something. What's Katie doing?
That's a very good question.
The tactical challenges.
Yep. So you said that there were crates right here. Right here, kind of blocking the.
Yeah.
Okay. So what Katie's going to do is she's going to go up to them and try to shove this crate out of the way to make this a more open
Okay.
thing. So she'll come over here.
That's not even going to take a full action to do. You can do
Okay.
that as part of your move.
Boosh. Okay, and then I don't really know what else she can do at this point. So we have the archer restrained.
Mhm.
Is this like on a platform, or is it all the same level?
It's all the same level. That's just
Oh,
the
okay.
shadows.
So Katie could get, let's see, she was here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Can she get up to here?
Absolutely.
All right. So she'll go there. But she's not going to be, that's not in range. I'd have to be like one more
To do what?
I don't know, whack her on the face, knock her out.
Yeah, that's your diagonal.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to
Diagonal
take
counts.
my warhammer and just kind of like bop her. She's not trying to like kill her. She's just trying to like bop her on the head, knock her out.
She's got some fight left in her.
Yeah.
But go
So.
for it. You get to roll with advantage, so until she breaks loose.
Oh, with advantage?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Little bunny foo-foo.
Good. Okay. So that second one was a 19.
Yep. Throw some damage down.
Okay.
I think what we're gonna need to do now.
And that's an 8.
That's an 8. 8 indeed.
And then
Yeah.
if she's not knocked unconscious, can for my bonus action, Katie say, "What are you doing here?"
Yeah. Conversation's a free action. She turns
And
and
then
looks like defending the home.
Whoops. Not been the end of her turn.
You weren't expecting that as an answer?
I do
don't
love the
know.
visual of punching someone in the face and then saying, "What are you doing here?" Just, what are you doing here?
I like the oops
You don't
at the
belong
end.
here.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair. I think this is what we're gonna have to do now. Let's finish up the combat round. So, Sam. Molly, what's Sam up to?
How tall is this? Could JB pick me up and set me on one of these?
Yeah, or you could scramble up onto it.
Okay. And then yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I would like to stand on the box, and can I like diagonally shoot this guy, the archer?
Yeah, you can shoot right through Katie.
I mean, not through her. I will duck. Katie, duck.
Totally.
Okay. I will do that then.
And you're attacking with advantage because she is restrained.
Oh, we love to see it. So that's going to be all 3 of my attacks then with advantage.
Yep, they're all with advantage.
Okay. The first one is a 22 to hit. I assume that hits.
Oh yeah.
Okay. 11. Points of damage on that one. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Okay. 9 points of damage. Just gumballs.
20.
Just neon gumballs.
Well, this isn't still Mr. Freezy?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. You
and now
upgraded to be the Gatling cannon.
Yes. So I get 2 Mr. Freezies and then 1 crossbow
Yes.
or hand gumball.
Yes.
And then 16 again. You said that
That
hits,
will
right?
hits. Yep.
Okay. And then an extra 2.
Yeah, she's not long for this world.
And then JB has can he fit like here? Can he go here?
If he moves the crates,
Oh.
it's not that hard.
Okay, yeah, then he'll do that.
But
He'll,
didn't
like,
Katie make
already-
Katie
Yeah,
made a
he's already
way?
made a path through some of them.
Oh, yeah, then
Yeah.
he'll just go through that way. I didn't know if you like just moved one or climbed.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I made a straight path.
She's pushed through the barriers
Oh,
already.
perfect.
You guys are
Perfect.
well into this.
Okay, then he's gonna I think he should have enough movement, yeah, to get here and punch this guy in the nose.
Jeez. Yeah, you really have woken up and embraced violence.
You know what? You took my twin and I don't feel bad about it. I don't think that hits. It's a plus.
He gets to roll again because she's restrained.
Oh, yes. Well, actually, a force empowered rend is a +6 to hit, so that's a 16.
Never mind.
Anyway,
We'll roll again in case you're critical.
okay. Well, you know what? I'll do it. Why not?
Why not?
Dirty 20 to hit.
Okay. And throw some damage down.
Okay, so that is
We'll see how she
1d8
does.
+3.
Ah, man. You guys are tough.
7, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 points of damage from JB.
Jeez.
I didn't even keep track of how much damage that was altogether.
It was a lot. I'm not gonna lie. That was an impressive amount of damage.
Yeah, I've woken up. I've arrived.
I
Sam
see
has
that.
arrived in the building.
Embraced her power.
Yes.
And I'm going to actually put one of those in this mix. Bump, 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 bump. Okay. I'm going to add some people coming out from around this corner. Yes, he is. You didn't think people were going to come to investigate?
It just seemed like you're adding more. You're like, that wasn't enough. Here's 3 more on top of the original number I planned.
Oh gosh, no. No.
Hey,
I have.
if anything, this is your fault. You were the one who alerted me to these amazing new D20 dice, D&D
Is that
Beyond
what that
dice.
is? Is that
Yeah,
what's
and I'm
happened
rolling
here?
pretty good tonight with them.
Is that
So
what's happened here? Let's see. She's further down in the mix because I had to redo her mini because it got lost in the shuffle. And that made me very sad that I lost that mini because I was very proud of it. And where are those other guys that we had before? And Pew, thank you for resubbing while I'm putting these tokens down. I appreciate that. So these 4 figures come rushing out of the room just south of the hallway. And form up here at the end and prepare to charge. And I believe based on the tracker, this is 1 and 2 again. The numbers got reset because they were all gone. So Zealot 1, Zealot 2, 2, Brute. And then you hear as the woman comes charging around the corner, a shout of Zari, no, stay back. And she runs out into the hallway as well. So, shont for those at home, added to the fight.
Can I move up? Because I thought I'd moved, but or do you want me to wait until initiative?
How far up did you? Well, you were still shooting, so I don't know how close.
I
you
was
were
still
gonna
shooting,
get.
so no, that's fine.
Wow, you guys really need to. At this point, I think you're just doing it to make me uncomfortable. I think that's what this is really all about. I think I need to play a yellow card here.
That's fair.
I think.
Sorry.
No, I don't. I'm fine, but I'm impressed.
I mean, does it help if we tell you that the the other zealots are hot? I mean, they're a little dirty with the skins, but they're all right.
I mean, the brute. I was just zoomed in on the brute. The brute's pretty cute too.
I think he's disturbed because we only comment on the women.
Well,
I mean, the zealots are okay, but yeah, I'm not into wolf
We're a
skin.
dime a dozen. We've seen them before.
Fair. Okay, so there's where we
That's
all
fair.
are.
We'll stop.
can't a group of strong ladies admire other strong ladies?
Yes, absolutely. I am the last. I do not judge. Speaking of not judging, what is our favorite fighter doing?
Well, she's so this archer's still up, right?
Technically,
here?
yes, she's still struggling within her bonds.
Okay. I would like to, just end that situation.
Out of curiosity, how are you ending it? Like, are you ending it or are you ending it?
No, I'm not trying to kill them. I'm just trying to get them like out of the way and unconscious.
Okay.
Maybe knock her out, take her bow.
Yeah. I do have a longbow in my inventory. I've just never used.
Not really your style.
Yeah. If I recall correctly, even with my bless after rolling an 11, I won't be able to hit, right? If I maxed out.
One more time.
I got an 11, so even if I rolled bless and got a 4, it won't hit, right?
Right.
Okay. So I'm going.
That's weird.
And
A
I try-
token disappeared on my screen too. That was weird.
Okay, so it's not just me.
Wasn't just
No, it
Oh,
keeps
okay,
doing it on
okay.
mine
Big
too.
again. Aw.
I think we're starting to push the limits here. Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna try and hit again.
Okay.
That's better. 26.
That'll totally hit her. And then the damage.
10 points of damage.
She is out.
All right.
I will, for all intents and purposes, pull her off the board so we don't get confused.
Great. And I'm going to try and get as close to these. Can I get right up to the boys?
To the front line.
Yeah.
Let's see. Assuming you were here, 10, and another
Like
15. Yes.
I know it's a little crowded, so
You can push past JB and charge down there.
hello. And I'm going to use my second wind, or not my second wind, sorry, my action search, and I'm gonna smack them both again, or smack this guy. So 22 to hit for 9 points of damage.
Jeez. That'll hit. It won't finish him, but it'll definitely take out a chunk.
And I totally miss with the other one.
2. And bless will roll your bless.
Oh,
Roll your bless.
okay.
It
was a real low roll.
Unlikely. No. This place is huge. I spent 3 hours designing it, lighting it, and planning the encounters.
So we're fighting the whole way. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. We will explore every room. I got you.
It's up to you. You can.
I mean, I want to see it. This is like the mall. I wanted to go in every room of the mall so bad.
I did lament that this morning. I'm like, I made this like massive. Like, I made a Starbucks.
We
That
have to
mall
go back
had a
to that mall.
Starbucks.
You know,
We
there's a
really-
lot of
It got
malls in that
put on
area.
fire.
We could get another one.
Yeah, if you just took it and like flipped horizontally the map and were like, you're at a new mall location, I would be fine with it.
I mean, they're all pretty much the same around here.
It's
so-
called something Mills. There's a million of them.
Yeah, you had a whole second floor you didn't go through. There was an athletic apparel store I put in there. It had a B. Dalton.
Wow, that's old. I mean,
I
it wasn't
mean-
Walton's, but that's old school.
Oh yeah,
We
the hot
went
dog.
in the Hot Topic. We did
Oh,
go
yeah.
in. We made sure.
I think it'd be funny to watch Aveline and Katie in like the sport store. Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Which
does this make my muscles look big?
Bringing a hockey stick around, being
Tank
like, this is
tops.
a weird sword.
Yeah.
I don't. It seems like maybe it was a training sword, but why is it only like? Why is it at the top? I don't understand.
Which way do you hold it?
Must be some regional, like, fighting
Like-
style.
Exactly.
okay. So, where do we leave off? Oh, that's right. That was Aveline's turn. You've used all your attacks, right? You attacked, you moved, you action surged, you did 2 attacks, you've done your thing. Cool. So Zari's up. She is going to nope, not that. You know, when in doubt, just hit hard and hit early. So we're gonna take aim at, who can she see? She's gonna point at Katie. Make her attack roll. Bummer. Well, let's see if she lives for another turn. Oh well. She actually lets her hammer drop onto that wrist strap that you have at the base of it, and she just pulls up this ball of bright green and yellow energy and throws it down the hallway. And it like zips right past Katie's head. Unfortunately, she doesn't do anything with that. But next turn. Sib, what's going on?
All right, I'm gonna get over into position. I'm gonna stay up in the rafters, but I'm gonna see if I can get up closer.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I need to. Do I need to lessen my movement because I'm in the rafters,
You
or
are listening
because
to
I
movement
parkour?
because you're
Okay.
in the rafters.
So I'm not sure how far I can get. Can I get over here by
There you go.
between
That's
like
as far as
Katie
you
and
get.
Sam? Okay. And I'm gonna take a shot at the zealot beside the one Aveline's fighting, and I'm gonna drop snare because I don't need that, and I'm gonna see if I can cast it on zealot.
Okay,
Number
go
one.
for it.
Why is it on the wrong screen?
And
16.
16 on the zealot.
Oh, I've got. Yeah.
And you've got plus. You don't need it. You'll hit. Roll damage.
Okay. Cool.
Hockey always exists. That's a silly question.
11. Well, I don't know.
Okay, he's out.
Sweet. So the snare didn't have to affect? Oh, I was thinking Zealot 1, the one that Aveline's not on.
Oh.
But that's okay. It gives Aveline a clear path, so
Okay.
we'll keep it.
I missed that you were using another. Were you using another snare shot?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
going to.
No
yeah.
problem. I can put it back.
It whatever works out easier. It's
I
fine.
have a bin full of minis. I just have to reach in and grab one. See? Look, he's back.
He's bigger. Oh, that's better.
He's back. So you're in a snare shot the other guy.
Yeah, I was gonna snare shot Zealot 1.
No problem. Consider him snared.
Do you want me to roll the damage for it now, or at the beginning
Yeah,
of his
why
turn?
don't you?
Okay. Six.
Okay, so he's not going to last after this.
Okay.
All right, let me put
I get another shot, right?
You do.
Woohoo. I decide if I should hit him. No, I'm going to hit the brute.
Okay,
Natural, not a natural 20,
Dirty
but a dirty
20.
20.
cool. Roll some damage.
Oh, that was terrible. 4. Can I use bless on damage?
No, doesn't
No.
quite.
Just
work that
4.
way. 4. All right. Let's see here. Okay, Fukon's going to.
He's gonna try and attack Zari because she was throwing.
He's going to
he's
go
gonna
all the
do-
way down to Zari.
Yeah, he's gonna do a flyby on Zari and see if he can scratch her or bite her or something.
Can he?
Knock her off her game so she can't throw
He can
something
get
else.
packed. He can do a flyby. He'll get just out of her melee reach,
Okay.
which is good. Which is solid. Domp. And he'll make his attack roll. Where is it? Fukon. Attacks. And misses. That's it for Sib, right? Okay. Yep, we're going to turn that on. Boom. That's going to change a lot of things. As the brute lets out a roar. And then he'll make his attacks. Specifically, he's going after Aveline. She's right there. And wow. Well, that sucked. I gotta get you into like cheaper armor. Katie's up.
I'm still waiting for dragon scale armor.
No, right?
I guess we have to give Sam like a couple of days to like calm down
Oppressed?
enough to work on it.
Yeah. Stop attacking your friends and family. Yeah.
Yeah. I could do that at some point. What's Katie up to?
Katie is going to move up to Zealot 1.
Okay.
And is then going to take her Maul of Terror. And so wait, it says that I can expend charges. Do I have to hit to expend a charge? Or it just says it has 3 charges. While holding it, you can use an action and expend 1 charge to release a
so you
wave
don't
of
hit.
terror.
You just present it, and it does its thing. Think of it like slamming the head of it down into the ground rather than trying to hit a moving target with it. And that will activate it.
That's not fun though. I want to hit something.
Well, hit the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna hit the zealot. I'm
You're just
gonna
gonna
try
hit
to
him.
hit the zealot. Yeah.
Okay.
Zealot number 1, who is restrained, right? So it is with hit advantage.
Yep.
Okay. 13. I don't think that hits, does it? For Zealot.
13. They're not very hard to hit.
Okay.
That will hit him.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And so that'll be 9 damage, 9 bludgeoning
It
damage.
is impossible not to finish him off. You could have rolled 2 ones, and he
Well.
would have felt it. And he would have
Wrecked his world. And then Katie's just gonna stare down the brute.
That works. She glares back. How's Sam doing hanging out there in the back? Molly, you okay?
I'm good. I was wondering if I could. Yeah, that's never good, is it? Can I DM this Zari person? Does that cost me like my whole action to DM them?
According to your cantrip,
It is an action.
it is an
okay.
action.
Well,
So think of it this way: the talking is the free action. It's the getting the wire out and setting up the connection that's the action part.
right. But do I still get my extra attack if I do that or no?
You get your move, but your action would be pulling up the magics to create the connection.
Okay.
The
So I
spell is
could
the action.
only I could only do that, and then I still have a bonus action though, right?
Yes, you actually would.
Okay.
Little Miss,
Well,
I have
then-
a crossbow.
Um, okay.
We
then
all know
I
you.
will- Yeah. I would like to DM this Zari person and just say, hey, it's me with the buns in the back here. Hi, and I'm waving as this is like going directly into her head. So listen, we're just here for our friends that we tracked here. If you just want to hand them over, we'll be out of here. We don't really want to do this.
Okay. You hear back. Last I checked, you attacked us. You are the invaders. Stand down.
Said here for our friends, tried to reason. Oh, good on me. Mom would be proud. Anyway, I'm going to use my bonus action to I'll get within 30 feet. But oh, that's not the ruler.
30 feet of...
If I could just like hop off the box basically and stand next to Sib, that's 30 feet of Zealot 2.
Yep. It's basically stand under Sib.
Yeah. And I will I'll attack him with my hand gumball machine. Oh, I don't think that hits. Oh, bless though. Would that work? Would that
It
if
will
I-
not.
Oh, even with a +4, like a
Yeah,
12.
even with a 4.
Okay.
Even a
Okay.
+4 won't get you there.
Okay.
You know, to be
Um,
fair, you were distracted.
Yeah, that's fine. I said, well, I'll try. And I jumped off and immediately snapped my ankle. Yeah.
What's JB doing then?
Can he get here? Can he like scoot past? I mean,
Sure.
yeah. Okay. And then he's gonna go after the brute.
Okay.
And smash them in the face.
Okay.
+6. What is that? Nope, he doesn't. Nope. He also broke his ankle. Yeah, that's my whole turn though. But I would like him to be within he's within 5 feet of both Aveline and Katie, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, he'll just stay put there and ready defense.
Okay. Zealot's going to attack Aveline. Is JB doing his imposed disadvantage thing?
Yes.
All right. So it cancels out because he has advantage. Yeah, so it cancels. Her armor holds against the attack. Yeah. Yep. Okay. That was him. What's Aveline doing?
Aveline didn't like that, so she's just gonna hit him. All right. We'll see how this goes before I plan the rest. Dirty 20.
Ooh.
That'll
Polly, don't
be
give her ideas.
10 points of damage.
That's the zealot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's down.
So what I want to do is actually, I want to take the zealot after he's down, and I want to, perhaps, if you'll let me, because I get 2 attacks for an action, use him as an improvised weapon and just throw him at the brute, like as hard as I can to just knock the brute over. I don't have to do damage. I just want to knock him over. That's my goal.
I mean, you could say she's proficient because she has bowled with gnomes before, so this is just like bigger gnome bowling.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. I got a plan. I think I know what I want to check. Give me 10 seconds to check the rule book.
We didn't screw up your plan yet? We're slipping.
My what? See, here's the thing. In order for my plan to be screwed up, I'd have to have a plan.
Hey, that's our way of doing it.
And I have learned not to do that. Okay, we're gonna use kind of a quasi house rule. Go ahead for your second attack. Give me an opposed strength check.
Okay.
We'll see how hard you throw it compared to how strong that brute is.
Okay, just a straight up strength check, you said?
Yep.
Sorry.
We'll just oppose each other with it.
That's a 15.
That's good enough. Under the circumstances, we won't use that very often. But that seems to fit for the moment, and it was thematic. The brute has been knocked prone by the body of her comrade.
Wonderful. And then I'd like to use just the rest of my movement to get close to Zari. Like, just I'm gonna get up behind her. That. I can't do anything else, but.
Oh. Okay.
Found the plan and I'm ruining it.
That officially ruined my plan.
I can step back.
Nope. 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 I'm not worried. Poor no, Rob. No, poor Rob. Very, very no, poor Rob. Don't you worry none. Let me just check one thing real quick. Flipping through the book. Yep, that's the one I want. She is going to, let's see, where's Jay? Before I do this, take a moment to be tactical. Oh, JB's already used his reaction. Plus, he's over there. 30. No, I'm not that mean. Am I? Am I that mean?
I think the question you mean to ask is, should I be that mean?
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. So she does that. Okay. As Aveline runs around past Zari sees her go, and once again, had started to pull up her hammer. And as you go by, she lets it drop. She holds her shield up to block herself from Katie and just lashes out with her hand, catching Aveline square on her shoulder. You watch as this holy symbol around her neck surges with black light, and you feel your life force sucked out of your body. To the tune of 15.
That's not considered a melee attack, right?
It is a melee attack.
Okay, I will definitely use my parry with it then. I'll roll my d8.
Parry does that change your AC?
No, it reduces the damage.
I don't think it will apply because it wasn't a melee weapon attack. It was a touch cast attack.
Okay, that's why I was asking specifically, because it says when a creature damages you with a melee attack.
I would, if it hadn't been a spell effect, I would say absolutely reduce it.
Okay, that's fine. That's just
Yeah.
why I was asking.
Melee spell attack. Yeah, that feels weird. I will ask on the
It's just a
forum
touch
later.
spell, right?
It's a touch spell, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think the plain language, I'll double check it later. But for now, I'm going to go the magic still does the magic.
That's fine.
We're going to roll with that. It's not like it killed you much. I was hoping to roll higher. It was a perfectly average roll, too. Darn. Hey, Sib, what's going on?
Okay, I'm seeing that. I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on Zari and shoot her.
Okay. So
Oh,
she's marked.
Not successfully. Because if I
blessed.
use blast at 16, will that?
Well, roll it. See what happens. Zari's
Do I
not in a
just-
good spot.
Wait, am I rolling a d4?
Mhm.
Why have I forgotten how to do this? I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's
Well,
summer.
two, 14.
We all forgot everything.
It's been a whole week. 14 total.
Okay. That will not hit.
Will not hit. But we'll see if the next one does.
Nope.
Should I use a, we don't have a Book of Fate tonight, do we?
Yeah, you do. You got three. You got 300 in it. You got 3 rerolls. You want to use one?
Do you guys mind if I use one? Let's see if we can get a better one here. This is crazy. Oh, yeah. Nat 20. It's a 28.
Okay, roll some damage. That's a lot of damage, by the way.
Yeah. 17.
Okay, and then roll 2d6. Because the Hunter's Mark also doubles.
Oh, nice. Plus 9.
Jeez.
26.
26.
Thank you.
You should have. Yeah, thanks, Polly. Thanks.
Don't mess with my Evelyn. I'm the only one that messes with
Apparently.
her.
Apparently.
It's just bad. It just sounds bad. Sorry. I haven't apologized to her properly yet. Stop it.
What's Fukan doing?
Oh yeah, Fukan. He was probably turning around and he was gonna barrel into her back and knock her over, I would assume.
Okay, he's attacking Zari again?
Yeah.
Okay. Another flyby?
I assume he just plowed into her.
No, he actually connected.
Woohoo.
Okay. The brute is up. She will use half her movement to stand up. Under the circumstances, gosh, JB is too close. It's going to step over here and try to tie up Katie. Will connect for 18.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Ooh.
I thought this was like fun tying up. Apparently not. Okay.
Fun tying up? Wait a minute.
You said tying up. I'm like, what did you tie me up with?
Can you do me a favor and roll a
We need a clip.
Constitution check, please?
Constitution. Okay.
Yep.
I don't have a
18.
reaction, do I?
Man, you do. You haven't used your reaction yet.
I mean, it hasn't been JB's
Hasn't
turn
been
again.
JB's turn. Your
Okay,
reaction is
okay,
still
okay.
on cooldown.
Okay. Sorry.
But you did keep your bless up, despite the amount of damage you took.
Even if you didn't, you'd have your circlet.
Oh, that's right, the circlet.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. But
Shadow 77 throws a healing potion to Zari.
Oh. Well, that changes the game completely now.
Shadow.
Shadow just took Zari's side.
Shadow.
I will
I
completely
have spare the dying. She would have been fine. We're not gonna let the
I
hot
will
ones die.
randomly choose Katie's page to be the one I roll on to give Zari back 20 health.
20.
Radio, I'd like to report a
Oh
betrayal.
man.
Top 10 anime betrayals.
But trails.
Yep. And Zari slides a potion off the back of her shield. Ah. So what is Katie doing as all this unfolds?
Yeah. So, Katie, this is so hard because, like, morally, like, we're just here to save our friends, but like, she knows, especially after she like asked the person, like, she knows that they're just in their house. But what will be. So she is going to cast Searing Smite onto her Warhammer, which means that she will drop Bless.
Okay.
And
Back to
then
concentrating.
yes. And then she is going to take her Warhammer and try to hit the brute.
Okay.
I think. Is that what we were gonna do?
The brute is kind
That
of
really
in your
what I
face.
want to do.
And the not fun kind of tying you up.
Yeah, I know. Hold on. It doesn't. So Searing Smite, if I hold on. So I can still hold it even if I cast another spell, as long as it's not. Okay.
Bonus action concentration, as long as your next spell isn't a concentration spell.
Okay,
You'll
so
hold it until you hit.
Cool. All right. So I'll do that. And then I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds at 2nd level. By trying to like grab her shoulder, her arm.
Okay, but that's not going to trigger with the Searing Smite.
Yeah, I know. That's why I did the. My brain is not really like 1000% right now. So yes,
it's all good.
Yeah. So we're gonna try to do that.
There's a lot going on here. A
15?
15?
I don't know.
That's a no.
All right.
Although there's still a couple of rolls in the box.
I'm scared to use them.
Go for it.
Go for
There's
it.
nothing to lose.
Eventually,
Never
you
mind,
roll
hit.
higher.
You hit.
Yeah.
Oh, I hit
Polymorph
Polly.
jumped on it.
Oh, nice, Polly.
Polly, thank you.
I think he's mad that Shadow threw the healing potion to Zari.
I know, right? It's like I would have saved her. Save both of them. All right. Anyway, dice.
Shadow 77 points out
So
that
that's
Katie
22
has the high
damage.
ground.
Oh.
Of necrotic damage.
Actually, roll your attack a second time to see if you crit.
Okay. Wait. Sorry. My attack?
Yep.
No.
Okay.
It was a dirty 20,
It was a
but
dirty 20. Fair enough. Okay, so we had that. Good. Boom, 22 damage.
okay.
That will definitely hurt them. It didn't do critical, but it definitely hurt them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is Katie done?
Katie is done.
Katie's done. Okay, cool. Molly, you've been very patient. What would Sam like to do?
Okay. Well, I tried to be nice, which
Really?
is very out of character for me, and I don't appreciate the rude remarks back. I am going to slap a new setting on my Mr. Freezy, and it has a very crude drawing of Katie's face and a hammer on it. And I am going to cast Branding Smite on Mr. Freezy and say, we got tricks. Well, I do as well. I learned this one from my good friend Katie, and I am going to attack with Mr. Freezy twice. Okay, I miss on the first one. Please. A 21 will hit though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So then the Branding Smite will go off with that. So it's the base damage is 9. And then the smite damage is 7, and it's a concentration. And my whole soda machine starts glowing. And I strike the creature with radiance damage, which they took 7 of. They also now emit a 5-foot radius of light, and I believe people get advantage on the next attack. Let me read real quick.
7 damage plus everything else, right?
Yes.
That
yes,
was
yes, yes.
on the brute?
No, that was on
Sorry.
yes, sorry. Yes.
Got it.
And there's
she
I
glows.
believe. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
And then so that's me. And then
And then?
Oh
yeah, we all forgot the start of the show.
Oh god. Yes, JB is going to try to mess with this brute. Can't have this. 16
damage.
Woo. Didn't think that was gonna hit. A 1d8 plus 3, so another 7 points of damage on the brute.
Okay. Whew. It's been kind of intense. You guys have done a lot so far. I'm going to do this. As you turn, a woman flanked with 2 more of these zealots steps into that common hall and shouts, "Zari, everyone, stop!" And as she does, Zari will actually put her shield back, brace herself with her hammer, and start to pull back away from Aveline. The brute does the same, and they watch the rest of you.
I mean, I just said this, and then this lady says it, and you listen to her?
And I think that's a sign we should take a quick break before we find out what happens.
Bum, bum, bum.
We'll see everybody back here in 5 minutes. Go ahead and roll me a performance check. Maybe the dice are going to favor you at the moment.
Also,
Can't be an intimidation? I can't like intimidate the rhyme
No.
with my music. Okay.
No.
Well,
Can
I
you
thought I would
do-
try.
It's an intimidation music.
Or
though.
I can't persuade them to not sing with my music. Okay.
What's up,
Can
Molly?
Can we do anything when we're singing, or is that like it takes up our whole action?
Oh, it doesn't.
Come on.
It doesn't. Oh, good lord. Yeah,
Finally.
I'm over here trying.
I finally can bard. For just
Yeah.
let me bard. I never get to bard. I'm always doing failing rolls when it comes to bard skills.
The bard
This
is
is the
being
first
a
time.
bard.
You're barding when it's most important.
It's about time.
MVP.
Sweden is my lucky country.
No
All right.
kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Boy, that sucks. Like, I feel bad for him. Like, hey.
I've never seen this before.
Unspeakable brutality.
Yeah, a little closer. Go to the right. Oh no, I dropped down. Oh no, I'm under us.
I think they're sinking.
Yeah, there's
Okay, drop the anchor so we can collect our stuff.
I'm gonna go. Common, Mother Clucker, do you speak it? We need some information. I'm not sorry, by the way.
Like, why am I?
I legit have been screaming this entire time. So you know what? What is the health of
You're
everybody
also
right now?
full health. You want to like come
All right,
back and join
everyone's
the battle?
full health.
Like, no, we're not. The rest
All
of
right.
us are like highly injured. You're on
Yeah,
the
we're
outside
all
full
hurting
health. You
pretty
wanna, like,
bad.
The
help out
jam
a little
board
bit?
says that everybody's. Oh,
Oh, refresh.
Refresh
Never mind.
that. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Ember's alive because I just healed for 12. Show is at 12 out of 41.
You
You're
were
like
literally
farting
seeing
around
full
on the
health
outside of
this
the circle.
entire
Like,
time,
come
weren't you,
join
Anson?
me. I'm full health. Y'all,
Shadows
I'm having a
didn't
picnic
have a
over here.
spot on the jam of the thing, and I was just like, oh, I don't know.
I think we broke the.
Do we have playbills nearby?
Sure.
Playbills are made of paper, right? And that's
yeah.
made of wood. Can I use shillelagh with a playbill? Is this technically made of the same stuff I would need, right?
What pulp?
I'll allow it.
All right.
He goes in, he does a few loops, he comes back out and beep.
Okay. Beep once if there's dead bodies in there. Beep twice. No, that doesn't work. All right, beep twice. No, that doesn't work. Okay, beep. Ah, screw it. I'm gonna see if I can sneak up. Like, see if I can sneak up and find a widow to kind of like. It's not really the sharpest tack in this box. David.
Sorry.
The one that's between Chrysanthemum and her bottle.
Yes. Yes. That's a dangerous place to be for many reasons.
And that is that weird, sickly smell in the air.
Oh, God.
Something like rotting meat.
Ew.
As we're walking, I'm like starting to like shake it off, and I'm just gonna say under my breath, she's just mad her mom never wanted her home for holidays either.
Wow, that's some Gossip Girl shit. Like,
Wow.
Anybody else smell that?
Smells like salt.
Smells like
Not-
tea to me.
Not what I meant.
All right, if you didn't know that was one of our clips, that's going in there.
Oh, dearie me.
Oh no, that whole love interest thing. That's right.
Okay, cool. We're on the back end of that clip. I just heard this weird glitch in my headset, and I thought I lost everybody, but I didn't lose any of you. And I kind of talk at you if I lost anybody over here, although they're more important than I am. Anyway, we're back from the break. I would like to confirm that as this person shouted at everyone, that you stopped fighting?
Katie did.
Katie does?
Yeah, I mean, they disengaged.
Does
So.
Aveline quit?
Aveline still has her sword, but she's not like because you said that Zari like backed up a little bit.
Yeah.
Aveline's also taking a step back because she wants eyes on everyone that she can possibly see. So like
the classic, I'm going to stand right here.
Yeah.
And look at everything.
Yes. Sword's still out though, like not trusting this. She's like itching for her retracting hand axe as well, just in case.
Just in case. Okay. Okay. If you are all willing to stop, you will be invited to come into the meeting hall.
On my way, can I peek my head into the what's this is
Like,
a I
open
assume
that door and look through it.
Well, I'm just gonna it's like creaked open, right? Isn't that what this green thing is?
The green thing is to make sure you know there's a door there.
Oh, I thought it was like a jar door.
Nah, sometimes the doors don't come through when I put the fog up. So I'm like, I'm going to mark that so you know there's an actual door there.
Oh, okay.
There's really nobody near you to stop you from opening the door to peek.
No, if it's not open, I won't open it, but I thought it was like a jar. Yeah, yeah.
I'm kind of feeling like a jerk tonight. Hang on.
Why?
You totally peek.
Okay. If it's, I just feel like, are they gonna think that that's rude? That I like they invite me in and I just open. If it was already open, I would have like done a. But if they're gonna take it as rude,
I'm not sure we're up on etiquette today.
Yeah, no, I think there's like bodies strewn about the floor. I think etiquette is kind of out the window.
I mean,
okay, then I'll swing you.
I was gonna ask in that other room where the crossbow is that an axe on the table? Can I like pop and grab it? Or just note it for later?
Sure.
What the heck's going
It's fine.
on? in
Just
this-
already replacing my axe. Whatever.
Don't have her hand. I'm gonna put it back down and walk out.
Well, that's what you're confused at what's going on in there. That's pretty straightforward, isn't it?
BDS room is happening here, Rob. What is happening? What is?
It's a place for prisoners.
Oh,
it's the torture chamber. So nice.
Okay, so this is the nice, beautiful torture chamber.
You're the one that wanted to know what was on the other side of the door.
I did. I'm gonna. Is there a prisoner in here?
No.
No. Shut the door. Thought it was the bathroom. Excuse me.
All right, just because I have this beautiful map set up, I'm going to move everybody into the room. Because, again, map is awesome.
I
will
should come out
for
of the
sure walk in
rafters.
and say, who's in charge here? I specifically said we didn't want to fight.
Is Aveline coming out of the rafters, I assume?
Oh, Sib, yeah, probably.
Oh, no. Katie is not here. Katie is 100% right next to Sam. Like, we are in a group.
Yeah.
We're not letting them break us up.
I'm nervous with the zealot behind me.
We will all
I
be
don't
on
like
one
that.
bench. We will break this bench.
Yeah. There's one bench, and Aveline will be standing behind. She's
I
standing.
can
She
see
doesn't want to
JV.
sit.
I can see JV going in and like sitting down on the bearskin rug with like Sam on top.
Oh no, he's like sitting on one side of the bench and like we're all lifted. Like this.
It's Katie and JB. It's literally like this.
Teeter totter.
Is that how that works? Oh yeah, and I forgot Fukan.
Yeah, Fukan's just gonna hang out by the bear, I think. Just be like, what's this? Poke.
There.
He'll sit on the bench all nicely. Yeah.
All right. There we go. Dump. And
It looks like we're all in the principal's office, right?
kinda. In total respect, if Evelyn wants to stand behind everybody, that's fine. They're going to give you some room, but they're making it kind of known. Actually, this archer's going to come stand behind Zari. That they are prepared. If you want to choose violence again, that they are prepared to answer with it. And I'm actually just going to switch these two. Matter of etiquette. There we go. Okay, are we comfortable with the seating arrangements now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good wherever.
The woman with the gray dreadlocks will kind of glare. Will start with a glare and then calm herself for a moment. What is your business here?
Well, as I told Hammer Time over there, we're here because our friend was kidnapped and brought here, apparently. If we can just get our friend back, we'll be out of your hair.
And that, if your intentions were simply to come discuss the release of someone, why did you attack?
Well, because the people we've been tracking here attacked us. So we just assumed you guys weren't going to be friendly about it. That's why I gave. Excuse me, what is your name, miss? Or I'm just going to keep calling you Hammer Time. I'm Sam.
And you're addressing the
Yeah,
woman
sorry.
with the black dreads?
Yeah.
Catazar Urbane, what is your business here?
I'm so sorry. I thought you said your name was Katie? That can't be right.
Those who are friendly with me call me Zari. You will call me Catazar until I say otherwise.
I'm sorry. What did you say your name was?
How hard were you struck?
Not that hard.
Catazar Urbane.
That's not possible. I mean, I have never met someone on this planet. Now, granted, I have not been here and not seen a ton, but that is not a name from here. That is not a name from this planet. From this reality. Because my name is Catazar.
You make jest of us. Mother, we kill them now.
Aveline's just swinging her sword, ready to go for it.
Get at it. Wait, are you a forge cleric too?
She looks, and the woman with the gray hair speaks up. Forge cleric, no.
Oh?
We follow a deity of vengeance and righteousness.
Oh. My apologies. This is just very strange. I mean, you guys have the same. I'm looking now. You guys have the same eye makeup and everything. This is bananas. This can't be a coincidence.
Hey, Katie, what's your mom's name? Is it the same?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't remember if I gave her
Hang
a
on,
name.
I'll give it to you from your notes.
Thank you.
I got your back. I got your back.
I was like, it's been so long.
Just tell him it's been a crazy week.
It's been a crazy week. We stopped the Earth from being destroyed.
Had a friend going back, had friend captured, figured out somebody who thought was bad, that we thought was good, turned out to be bad. It's really been a heck of a 2 days.
My mother's name is Urtkat.
And you can, as Katie says that, the woman with the gray hair begins to visibly become uncomfortable and frustrated. And she turns to the man next to her. They do make jest of us.
No. Here.
We make no jest.
Hear us out. She's from a convergence event. I'm actually studying them. Are you guys from this reality prime?
Or did you come through a convergence event?
Because this would be amazing data to get.
We are not an experiment.
No. I don't mean that in a sense. I just mean if we have alternate selves in different universes that can converge, I mean, what are the consequences? Are there consequences?
Sam.
What?
Calm down.
I gotta. All right.
Are you from this reality or no?
Yes, generations.
Because
that gnome was attempting to recreate convergence events and had to be stopped.
Oh, for sure.
Well, the convergence event stopped him.
Good.
We were trying to stop him as well.
He was a bad guy. No affiliation on our part.
No, we were trying to stop him.
Yes.
From what he was trying to do.
Dangerous person.
Why did you want him stopped?
The convergences are an abomination. We have been shown this clearly. The God of Vengeance and Order has made it clear that it is our calling to end the events if possible.
You don't know people at Haven, do you? Just checking.
No.
No reason.
Why?
Similar philosophies.
They're on a mission to end the convergences as well?
In a way.
To ensure that no more corruptions to the reality happen?
Do you have a problem if it goes backwards and they undo?
There is no undoing.
But what if there could be?
Why risk it?
Well, that is what we are trying to find out.
Well, diplomatic. Some of our interests align. We're looking to stop the chaoticness of convergence events as well. In a way, we don't want them happening, anymore. And it would be great if it could be controlled in some type of way to stop happening randomly and destroying the lives of many.
To return those who came through, if they so wish.
Yeah, if they want.
That would involve tearing reality. That cannot be allowed.
Would it be tearing reality or healing it? Healing it to once what it should have been. No one knows why these convergence events happen. There seems to be no cause, no root, no start to them. They just happen seemingly randomly. At least that is my experience, and I believe Aveline's as well, of that we did not experience any sort of special event that triggered the convergence event. But what if we could heal them? What if we could return this reality as well as our own back to be whole?
And what if every time realities are bent, ripped, replaced, the whole fabric becomes more damaged? What if all of these are just steps towards full unraveling?
What if leaving them torn as they are crumbles them and their integrity later on down the road? There's a lot of what ifs, for something that's never happened and hasn't been very thoroughly studied.
And that's what Sam is trying to do. What we all are trying to do is to study and find out what exactly is happening with these events. We cannot stop them, but perhaps we can undo them.
By causing more of them?
Oh,
no.
Isn't that what that blasted little creature did? We could see the light.
Yeah, he was trying to, but we're not associated with him. Like I said, he duped us and
Excellent. Then maybe we do have a common cause. I understand he had research.
He did, but he destroyed it.
All of it?
He burnt his entire workshop down. We were there trying to find him, trying to find our friend that you may have. We are looking for a woman who was taken captive by him and given to gnolls to do God knows what with. And we are trying to find her. That's why we're here.
Zari will narrow her eyes at you. You are telling us that none of his research has survived.
No.
Some of it could have survived.
The
But we
DM
haven't found
needs
it.
Katie to do something now.
Wait, hold the phone. Wait.
Katie's like, how long can I keep lying through my teeth before Rob says I need to roll something?
Is it possible?
I mean, it didn't technically survive. I mean, some of it did, but it's not exactly a lie.
I would like to. Is it possible for me to? I'm sitting next to Katie. I would like to touch her and cast enhance ability. Please, for the love of God.
Okay. Now, to be clear, this spell has a verbal component, a somatic component, and a material component. So
Right.
you are going to reach into your pockets. You're going to pull out some feathers or fur, and you're going to touch her, and you're going to state a magical incantation.
Can I just lead forward so I block her?
Can I can I just
She goes like,
cast it
"Achoo!"
as a sneeze, I'm allergic to bears, and just and
And then would the fur be like, oh, you have some fur on you?
yeah, whatever. That's a death spell, I think. I don't know any magic words.
Oh crap, wrong spell.
I love you dearly, so I'm going to say this with as much hesitation as I can provide to give you a sense of challenge. You are welcome to try.
Sure.
Now, as your friend, you do realize this is going to be, if they figure out what you're doing, it's not going to help anybody on any level, right?
And we've already seen magic cast by some of them.
Okay, and that has stopped us when?
I think that's true. That's fair. That's a very fair point.
Okay. Do you want help, Katie, or do you not?
I mean, as long as I could use a persuasion roll, that's much better than deception.
Well, okay, so it's is that intelligence?
It's
what is that?
Charisma.
And it is your deception. You are lying to them. You lied.
I mean, it's a white lie. all of his physical stuff was burned. His
All of his
research
is gone.
All of his research is gone. They didn't say did he tell you anything? All of his research is destroyed.
I mean, I can give you advantage on charisma checks with this.
Okay, just so we're clear, because we've had some miscommunications. There's a big bag of research of his that Sam is carrying around, memorizing.
Oh, yeah, no. Okay, I forgot. I thought we burned it all. I thought you memorized it already.
Wait, because at the end of last session, I did say that I wanted to be memorizing.
It's going to take a while.
It's current. Okay.
Cool. I'm learning how to communicate with you lot.
Okay.
Sorry, that was on me. I totally thought that Sam had memorized it and then had destroyed it.
That is my plan. So I've started
that
doing
is the
that.
plan. Okay.
That is the plan.
Okay.
All right. Well, yeah, no, I'm not going to tell them. I'm not going to tell them. So I will try.
Can you just distract them and go a different route?
So when she says, is all of the research destroyed, what do you say?
Yeah, she'll say all of his research was destroyed because it was wrong. As you saw.
Okay.
It failed.
I need that deception check.
I'm gonna say right now, if it's not good, you should spend a reroll on that.
But you do have one at your disposal.
12.
Okay.
Is that reroll worthy?
I don't know.
Because I think you should use the reroll.
Yeah, but all the rerolls, whenever I reroll, it's always worse.
You do suffer from that problem.
So I'm scared too.
You get to keep the 12 if the reroll is worse, or you just gotta take the
No, because the reroll's a reroll, so it
yeah.
erases the 12.
I was trying for it. Can you bless yourself?
It's too late. I already did. And bless is
Like an
also
old
verbal.
sneeze again.
Bless you.
Bless you.
It's just so dusty in here.
Okay. As your friend, I'm going to tell you don't use a reroll.
Okay. Yeah.
However, as you say this, and that you say it, and you lock eyes with Zari, And there's a moment where she leans in, and you feel the bead of sweat go straight down the side of your head. As you think, crap, it's not all destroyed. Crap.
Mm-hmm.
And all those gears click, and she just narrows her eyes. And then she turns and she whispers something to her mother. And the matriarch looks at both of you and goes, I appreciate your honesty in this matter.
Well, you haven't been very honest with us. Where the hell's our friend?
We are not holding, to our knowledge, anyone's friend. We are holding someone that we believe was assisting that gnome.
Okay, you're
Again,
just gonna throw the word gnome around like that? You can't just say it like that. As a gnome, I'm gonna say that was wrong of you to say it like that. And second of all, how just because you don't know she has friends, she has friends. We're sitting right here. Of course, we were on our way to get her.
Are you
You
saying
can't just steal people and not expect other people to
she is
show
to
up?
stand trial for her contributions to the damage to the space-time continuum?
She had no dealings with him, though.
You might as well put the butterfly I saw on the way here on trial. What are you talking about?
Did it share research quarters with him?
Like
Yes,
I
but-
said, we were duped.
If
We were.
she is innocent, she has nothing to fear, and the grave she is digging in our cemetery will go to another worthy person.
I don't like
Cemetery.
alternate
All right.
Katie's family.
Katie leans down and whispers to her, I'm not a very big fan either.
This isn't what like your family's like, right? Because that's gonna make dinners weird when I do meet her. Because I assume I'm gonna meet your mom.
If
When
we
you've
ever-
met my whole family, I want
I
to
have.
dinner.
It was wonderful. It was very overwhelming. But if we ever have the chance to, then I would love for you to meet my mom.
She's not like this, is she?
I mean, she can be. She's protective.
We can hear you. We're
Yeah,
right
we're having
here.
a conversation here, if you don't mind.
What? Just out of curiosity, hello from the back. What does your god stand for again?
Vengeance and order.
We are
How
trying to
is
restore
this-
this order. I don't understand where there is a miscommunication. We are trying to return the order of all realities, my reality, your reality.
Our reality is reality. And every time there's a convergence, whether as you explain it, in or out, it potentially damages all realities. All of them must be suspended.
What? Can you
When you say
we know
suspended, what do you mean?
There can be no more.
No more convergence events or no more realities?
The
Because
convergence events. That tinkerer was attempting to create them. Maybe he was trying to send people back, but he was still tearing the fabric of reality. That could not be allowed.
but the fabric of reality, at least from what we understood in the PowerPoint, was that the, is that
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
in the PowerPoint in Ted's talk was that you would Sam, he said that it would have to be at the epicenter of the original convergence event. No, so
Yes.
the fabric is already torn, and so the convergence event could also be healing it and healing the tears in reality, because it then removes and restores what once was there. Possibly. We've never been able. Ted obviously failed.
And if this Ted had continued, how do you know that he simply wasn't peeling pieces of reality off and discarding it? How do we know what happened? How do we know what happens when the reality joins with ours? How many generations have we suffered through the chaos each event brings?
How do you know that stopping it will stop the damage that's already been done?
And what caused it? Don't you want to know what caused it in order to prevent it from continuing?
And she
I mean,
actually stands up. It is not for mortals to meddle in. That Ted
struck
was an
a nerve.
abomination. His work needs to be destroyed and suspended. And
Did
that
he
woman we keep
dupe
here,
you as well?
dupe
Is that why you're
us.
so? Yeah. Did he get into contact? Did he steal something from you? Is that why you're so
He
upset about?
threatened existence.
I mean, I did also have this theory that what he was doing would in turn split an atom and could possibly implode everything around us. I too had this fear and this theory. Thankfully, it was unfounded because we didn't get there in time. But you know, it's a valid thing to be scared about. I'm not trying to invalidate your fears here.
She sits down. You have researched ways to create a convergence event artificially?
No, I'm researching how to get my friends back home.
And how do
And
you,
if that's possible.
how do you propose sending your friends back home?
Well, there's open tears already in this existence. What you're saying you want to stop is like saying you want to put a plastic bag on a running faucet. Eventually, that bag is just going to get full too.
What does your god say? What does your god say about all of this? You said that it was not for mortals to meddle in. Is your god actively trying to do something with these convergence events? Are they trying to stop it?
The order of the universe demands that the convergence events end on their own. They need no interference from us, least of
So
all
you are-
attempts to create them.
So you are fine, but that
doesn't make any sense to what you just said, though.
you said that you wanted to stop the convergence event from happening, but now you are saying that you must wait until the natural course of the convergence events.
We don't know
run
what
out?
causes them, but we know that it's wrong to create them artificially.
Right. No one wants, let me get this clear. No one wants to create an artificial convergence event.
We are in agreement then.
Yeah. Agreed. Point made.
Tiffany, Sib was going to interject?
Yeah, go ahead, Sib.
Well, I have a question, maybe hypothetical, not really so hypothetical. So the thing that just happened, you know, seconds before your people tried to destroy Ted, and was that a convergence event to you?
It certainly looked like one.
Okay, what did it do to you?
It threatened our existence.
How?
By tearing reality?
Did it?
We didn't see
It
any
opened,
thorns.
it closed, no reality tear.
The land
I don't
didn't even
understand
shift
the
as it
problem.
normally does. So
Are you telling me that nothing happened? There was just a light?
but what I'm saying is I don't think anyone knows exactly what happened. And that's what we're trying to find out to prevent bad things from happening.
She sits back.
Knowledge is power. If you close your eyes, it doesn't prevent something from hitting you in the face. It just makes it so that you don't see what hit you in the face.
Let me understand you correctly. This Ted created a great green light, but there was no movement between realities.
I'm saying we don't know
You don't
what
know.
exactly happened. So what I'm
So you don't know if there was a movement between realities, if he wasn't able to pick up a piece of what was here and send it somewhere else?
I don't know. We didn't go through it. We didn't go through any light. I don't know if the the things or whatever that went through the light were obliterated or what, I don't know. It's unlike any other convergence event that's happened, and it didn't change the landscape, and it's very different parameters. So it would take me, I mean, what has it been, a few hours? It's been less than 24 hours. It's going to take me a minute to analyze and just even get, I mean, I almost died in the process of that whole situation anyway. So I'm kind of trying to come to terms with that at the same time as well.
We understood what this Ted was intending.
Right? I don't.
But that doesn't change that it didn't affect you at all. So what's the problem?
Threatened reality.
So does Aveline's sword. I'm sorry, Aveline. I mean, you were just that awesome. I'm sorry.
I mean, but so does a meteor striking the planet.
So does magic.
Yeah,
but
I don't.
Calling down a convergence event is fundamentally different. That was what that Ted was going to do. And you're telling me either you don't know if he succeeded or that he didn't.
That seems to be the case. I mean, we would think that unless no one has seen a reverse of a convergence event, I don't believe anything has been ever attempted before now. And so no one knows what that looks like. No one knows, no one understands. There is not, as Sam said, there is not enough information. But we are trying to find it. We are trying to find out what exactly happens and why it's happening. I understand that you feel as though it is not for mortals to interfere, and we mean not to interfere, but what we mean to do is to understand, so that if there is a way, if we cannot stop the convergence events, maybe there is a way that we can foretell when they would be coming so that no one else would be swept up in one. Families torn apart by one. As she says this, she does want to, she'll roll, but she does want to look over to the male figure sitting on that has been silent.
Absolutely silent.
Does he look at all like her dad? Okay.
Yeah. There's a little part of me that's like, I should be making you roll at disadvantage for a lot of things right now.
Well, I think even like with the hit, like what they're saying would focus her. She will definitely be a mess afterwards. Okay, what were you wanting me to roll? Beforehand.
Oh god, no, I was just being general. I don't think I have a roll for you yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm just in general. This whole thing is like, and not only is he sitting there silent, but you're remembering all those times, or Katie is remembering all those times that her mother just took charge. Mm-hmm. And that's exactly what he did. He took a step back, he put his hammer over his shoulder, and just let it happen.
Yep.
And it generally worked pretty okay-ish. At least from his point of view.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And the more you look at Zari, the more you recognize that same passion you have. She's pointing it in a different direction. But there's even like the way she sits makes you uncomfortable because you half feel like you're looking in a mirror.
Are we about the same age? Like, I know that orc and human are a little bit different, but does she seem like she's younger or about the same age?
She would be a little bit younger than you, but that's because of the aging differences, probably.
Okay.
She probably entered this world about the same time you did.
Okay.
The gray-haired woman will consider that a bit longer. I think we are debating into circles. So I will be very plain. We hope that the universe will right itself, that the events will stop. And if there is a way we could prevent them, we would. But that doesn't change a fundamental fact that it is not for us to risk the fabric of reality by creating events. Now, let's put some cards on the table, as they say in the city. Are you telling me that this Ted did not create an event?
I think, as far as we know, we don't know what he created.
I don't think I can be any plainer than I don't know.
It definitely had the same look as a convergence event, but the aftermath of it, in terms of the landscape, is not changed. Nothing else. It seems as though it was not a convergence event.
If you want I think he was trying for that as an end goal.
As the DM,
but I don't know.
Quick reminder, you did see the trees changing, the knolls disappearing. You saw
but didn't it all go back to normal when like the light went off? Isn't that what you said? Like
within the circle that nothing happened in. He had his zone of non-event. But everything, the original reality did come back and the knolls all left.
And Clarice, was it Clarice went through?
Clarice was still inside that circle with you guys.
The Clarice is still in our reality.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, she is? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just want to make sure we're on the same page. Like you watched that wall of energy behind you and it evaporate things and change things and
it took the Batman walkie-talkie.
And it took the Batman walkie-talkie.
I thought when the light went off, though, everything was like what as it was when we walked up to it.
DM wants to clarify
then
that.
That's, okay.
Okay.
Oh, I thought we just weren't telling him because we figured there was.
Yeah, I thought you guys were really dedicated to this slide. I'm like, I want to make sure we're on the same page.
I genuinely thought that like there was the light and like it. I thought
it
like
didn't
it
succeed,
opened,
and so then it all went back.
No, it fully succeeded up to that circle around where Aveline was like, okay, I'm going to walk through now. And then that light disappeared, cutting off the room to just walk through.
Okay, then that's my bad. I thought that everything went back to normal because he didn't succeed at it. Okay.
Again,
like I basically thought like a door opened and then shut. I didn't realize that you know
he pulled off a piece of reality. It just cost him his entire life to do it.
Okay, then I was confused about that.
Okay, cool beans. I'm glad because this is about to get really awkward. So she repeats the question. Did he move things between realities?
I mean, it's possible.
She looks at Aveline. You've been quiet. Why?
So is your husband.
He has no meaningful opinions. I'm sure your friend does.
Oh God, that's so rude. I'm so sorry, sir.
He grins as she says that. Like,
oh,
I heard it. No big deal.
Okay.
Well, he doesn't actually say that, but his whole body language is like,
yeah,
whatever.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna get in your relationship dynamic. That's fine.
We've had a lot of those conversations tonight, haven't we? She looks at Aveline. You've been very quiet.
I'm not the science person. I think you're all full of shit.
Do you call this reality home? Or are you one who rode through?
Why does it matter to you?
Curious.
I'm what you've determined is what fate has happened to me, regardless of if I was born here or not. So you shouldn't look at me different either way.
I wouldn't. I'm simply curious.
Yeah, well, I usually like to, have dinner and chat a little bit before we get into the deep questions.
And I would like to reiterate, you have not answered a single one of our questions, even though we've been pretty forthcoming with our intentions.
We have confirmed that we have someone here who's going to stand trial for her participation in that Ted's efforts to destroy reality.
But do you see the break in your logic of trying someone for someone else's crimes?
She was assisting him, is our understanding.
No, she was just there.
Yeah.
She was not assisting him.
She works for the capital people. She doesn't work with him.
So she did not share quarters with him for several days? She did not write papers alongside him in that space?
I'm sure that she wrote papers, but not, as far as our understanding, it was not to assist Ted. Ted wouldn't let anyone assist him unless he considered them his minion.
Are you saying if you... Are you trying to say that if you're roommates with somebody and they do something illegal, that they also get tried?
Zari will speak with us. I believe it's called aiding and abetting in the old legal speak.
Trying them in the old way too?
No, we have modern ways.
But I'm so sorry, but I don't recognize this law that you're talking about right now.
I would like, as the DM, to see both Sam and Kadazar roll me persuasion checks.
Mm.
Why does everybody look cranky?
No. Do we have a reroll? I will reroll that immediately.
I mean, I have a negative to persuasion anyway, so.
I know, but I have a nat 1.
Could JB assist me?
Why do you need to reroll?
One of you needs to reroll.
I have a negative, so please
That's our
reroll.
last.
Yeah.
That's the last book of Fate, by the way.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
Which is good for where we are.
Okay. Are we good with it?
Yeah.
Okay. It is not much better, but it's a 12.
It's a 12.
Dice just hate Kadazar, man.
Some nights. Some nights. She thinks on it for a moment. And she looks at Zari and glances over at the man and turns back to Zari. And then she looks at you. We wish to discuss this in private.
How about you let us talk to our friend while you're discussing it? And we can make sure it is our friend. And we all come back with the knowledge.
She considers that. Yes, you can wait for our decision with your friend.
Out here. Great. You want to go grab her?
No, Zari will show you the way.
I think you're sorely mistaken if you think I'm getting into jail cell.
Oh, it's not a cell. You don't need to worry about that.
Can I roll an insight? Is this lady trying to trick us down here?
Polly.
I'm not really sure you need an insight for that.
Yeah. Do I even need to roll that?
Yeah, you don't know. She's not sending you to a cell.
Okay.
Because
But
she
are they
said
like
that
tricking us, right? Are she trying to
She's-
trick us into... Go ahead, sorry.
she said that that she was digging a grave is what.
Oh, outside's even better.
Well, either that or inside here in like the basement.
It's not great.
Zari stands up and says, follow me and I'll show you where they are.
I mean, foundation-wise, that's really not wise for how much height's on this. Have a loose floor.
Bump, 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 bump. Bump. He said, checking the map. And you'll get a glance down that way when you go past it.
Before Katie leaves the room, she is going to look back at the male on the throne one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Just like a lingering glance.
He almost smiles. And he kind of looks at Katie and sort of gives her a slow nod. Like as though to communicate that he thinks he gets what's going on pretty well. And that you're okay with him.
Mm-hmm. And Katie knowing the dynamic between her mom and her dad feels better about leaving the room.
Okay, so you are led. Zari will lead you out of the room, down a hallway, and I'm just going to kind of use her token to kind of show the route. You pass through this space, which, when you glance inside, is full of spinning wheels and tools. You're led through a church of some form, and out the back into a grave area. And there would be... Boom. Let's throw your tokens over there real quick. Does anyone want to engage Zari in any conversation as she walks?
Yeah,
Katie
sorry,
will.
what's above this room?
Above this? In what sense are you asking?
Well, foundationally speaking, it's not great, to be digging up when you have levels above. And so that's concerning to me because we did see the state of the outside of this and it didn't look great. That might be where your structural problems have been coming in.
Zari will shrug. We've been here for years. It seems plenty stable enough.
Sure.
We believe most of the structure above fully collapsed in and creates a very tight layer of material.
A lot of weight as well with shifting. Just saying.
Anything else?
Yeah, so Katie is just gonna kind of like walking by Zari and like seeing that probably their walk is very similar to, aside from bone structures and all that stuff. So Katie is gonna kind of like glance over to her and say, so has she started trying to marry you off yet?
She actually stops. The second you say that, she actually stops. I'm not comfortable with this either.
I did not even think that this would be a possibility. But it is interesting to see me as a human.
Huh.
Thought about
At least
it.
we can agree on who the pretty one is.
Oh, I don't know about that. Am I taller than her?
Oh, yeah. You're like a solid head taller than her.
Also, can anyone else hear this, or are you trying to be quiet?
I mean, the marriage part was a little more more quiet, but I'm sure that with like she was saying who the pretty one is, Katie's not going to be quiet about that anymore.
Aveline's immediately like, yeah, it's Katie.
You should get friends. You don't have to be on your own all the time.
Is that the advice you would give yourself?
It is. After seeing and after... I don't know your life. I don't know how similar, aside from looks and apparently gaits, I don't know how similar we are. But that is one thing. If you are at all like me, find some friends. Find some friends.
How do you find time with all of the requirements being... And she holds up her holy symbol.
Mm.
Of the weight of this around your neck.
Well, I ran quite a bit. I don't know how. If your mother is anything like mine, she holds a tight leash. But slip away when you can. See the world.
Find your Sam.
Find your Sam. Sam, does this mean that you have a half-orc version of yourself?
I mean,
would
I
be
was
terrifying.
born in this reality, so that would be weird.
But in another reality, is there an orc or a robot version of you?
What if in another reality there's a different me and there's a real JB and they came through a convergence and they're here? What if there's a robot me and a real JB?
This is going to be the world is going to get very, very complicated very quickly, much more than it already is.
Oh my God.
Hey, Katie, give her directions to the 7-Eleven hostel. If she ever gets out, that might be a good place to start.
Well, if you like her.
It's not ours anymore. We'll take
that
her
will
out.
always be ours.
Think of the drinking games. Slurpees, the Twinkies. Oh, hey, Sam, give her a Twinkie.
Yeah, do you want one? No.
She glances at Aveline and goes,
trust me, it's
I'll
worth it.
take one. As she like locks eyes with Aveline, as Aveline's going, don't. She's like, yeah, I will take one.
You like sugar?
Pops it, peels it open.
Good, right?
It's like looking in a mirror.
So good. They're Katie's favorite. I knew you'd like them. Right, Katie? Aren't they your favorite?
Yes. So much my
Everyone
very
loves
favorite. I'm sorry.
She looks back at Aveline and then just stuffs the rest in her mouth and eats it out of spite.
Yeah, it's delicious. You're going to have a sugar rush in about 10 minutes.
Evelyn just winks at her in return.
And that's where we're going to stop for the week.
That's
really
so trippy.
intense.
Yeah.
3 hours.
Oh my gosh.
Fun.
Good combat, fun role play.
Mm-hmm.
Watching NLK's face.
Mm-hmm.
So how do we do? Are we ready to do our usual round the table wrap up?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's go back order. Let's start with Tiffany. You know the drill.
I do know the drill, and luckily I have my star,
Okay.
which I usually can't figure out. Hi, I'm Tiffany, or TS, and I'm playing Sam. No, I'm not. I'm playing Sib.
Only one can be Sam.
Only one can be. I cannot be Sam.
Only one can be Sam.
A whole party of Sams.
Oh my God, the horror. That'd be great. So anyway, let's try that again. I'm Tiffany, and I'm playing Sib, and your favorite human ranger. And I'm, fingers crossed, on this channel on Saturday for Candlekeep. Still, all signs point to yes so far.
It's gonna
All
happen. We've got 3 out of 4 players. We have a DM. I just got to get confirmation from Riley that she's in. If she's not, we're gonna unfortunately have to play without her because it's been far too long since you and Molly and Jesse and I sat down together.
I know.
We're hoping we'll have Riley too because she's settled into her new place.
Yay.
So fingers crossed.
But the role play was fun. Combat was super fun, and I like that we've just given up. You know, we just attacked now. That's it's fine. We're still doing therapy.
It was trauma attacking, okay?
It was trauma attacking.
I
It was
thought we would be fine, and
continuation.
then it just kept snowballing, and I was like, oh no.
So I was gonna say the star of the night was Katie recognizing, but it is the Twinkie episode. It's the Twinkie event, and that's what I'm calling it. Is the Twinkie event. The rage eating Twinkie. It was awesome.
Wooly, you and I need to talk. I have some deep concerns because I am dear friends with Tiffany as well. So you and I need to chat after the stream, just so we're on the same page. Pond, you're up.
soon as I find my button. Hello, everyone. I'm that other pawn, and I play Aveline, the human fighter who is very quiet during that whole discussion because she's still on a raging journey of violence right now, and it was just taking her whole ability not to just smack everyone in the face when they're like, no, don't do this. So she showed great restraint. For my star of the night, though, I would say that it was easily seeing Katie's family dynamic, like, but having Katie watch it at the same time, but also like those, strong personality traits of her mom, her dad, and herself coming through at the same time. Thought that was really, really cool.
Cool. Molly?
Hi, everybody. I'm Barely Molly. I played Samantha Metal, the gnome artificer tonight. A star for the night. First of all, this map is gorgeous. Every time you unlock another room, it's beautiful. I know I was like, as Sam, giving shit about the structure, but gorgeous. The blue lights, beautiful. Love it. I'm very excited to see the rest of the map. So that's a huge star for me. In terms of the story, though, the combat was really fun. I think we're really like hitting our strides with combat. That was very fun, mixed with like the RP that we're like sliding in between attacks, which is fun. So that, and of course, seeing Katie's alternate family and your dad's alive here, like, what? This is crazy. So what's gonna happen with this?
NLK?
And hi, I am Nightlight Night or NLK, and tonight I played Katie. I really liked the combat. The combat was fun. It felt very dynamic and very much like we need to have a plan, but then we also just need to do things. There's only so much planning. Yeah, I mean, the star has to be like, at least for like a player, like figuring out like, okay, going off of like the DM and that dynamic and thinking about how would your character react seeing a like full family unit of their own family, but being at the exact odds with them. Like how do you do that? Like what emotions are running through your character's mind at that moment? So I was reeling a little bit, but it was definitely a highlight and a star for sure. And the Twinkie, of course.
I want to also personally thank all four of you for trusting me to do the stuff I do when we run this game, because all four of you have given me good backstories to work with, and I have taken them and I have run and I have twisted them and I have grabbed your heartstrings and I have played them like a Spanish guitar. And for some reason you all seem to not mind it. And I so deeply appreciate the trust you have in me to do this with the characters and put you in these situations. Because it's fun to write. I'm not going to lie. And the moment where I was like, I need to make the human version of Catazar today. And that's what we did this morning on stream. And Shadow gets full blame if they're still here in chat for me going, do you think I should post this without context? And he's like, yeah, show him that token. Just tease it. I'm like, okay.
I called it immediately.
Yeah, you did. We looked at it and I was like, man, that looks a lot like Katie, but
it's the eye makeup. I was like,
that's what had it for me too. I was like,
is Katie going to be turned into a human? And like, we have to like figure out how to unhumanify her. Like, that's where my mind went. So,
oh my God. And Sam would make an invention called the humidifier.
Humidifier?
Humidifier? Yeah.
Humanifier?
I think the humanifier.
That could be a thing. Okay. Also as a reminder, I put the link in for the Kickstarter. We do want to thank all of our sponsors from season 1, whose names are up here. I'm not going to lie, folks. I want to see us hit $1,000. We're on track to break $850, which is our next stretch goal. That is actually going to get, and I kid you not, take a look at the stream right now. You will see everybody has a portrait next to them. The next stretch goal, which is like $5 away, those are going to get replaced with new character art that will have 4 different emotions tied to them. And I will be able to, from my end, change that dynamically as the game goes on. Because I don't do enough back here. I'm going to take that role on as well. I have one button in the middle of my stream deck not being used. And JB, tell you what, if we hit it before midnight tonight, Polly, yes, I will make sure there is also a 5-picture set of JB's face that will go into that. And we have our artist picked out for the new cover art. We're going to have it's going to look like a comic book cover, which is going to then be the new art for the. Well, you don't have to. Somebody else does. Just lean on them a little bit. You're a criminal justice type. Figure out something you can like threaten to book them for. Right? But yeah, we have the artist picked out. I'm working with her this week, so that's going to be a lot of fun. And so, yeah, we're kind of excited about all that. It's been a really fun run so far. We are off next week, and we're on after that. So our next Convergence game is going to be the first week of August. I can't wait to see where we are when we get to that point. I have 2 weeks to figure out what to do with you guys now that you're in the back of this compound. And I have a pretty bad feeling that y'all are going to have to fight your way out of it. But we'll see what happens. That's for another
Is that really a
time.
bad feeling?
I'm feeling so ready for that, honestly.
I mean,
She's
we
ready
still
for
got
that,
drama to work through.
That's fair. That's fair. There is a lot of trauma for everyone to be processing through. Okay, we should go hang out with somebody. Who should we hang out with from here? We've got some options. You know what? All right, I'm going to take a little bit of advantage of everybody. Please let her know when you arrive that we love them and that we support them. And Kim is guiding the raid instead. So we're going to let Kim do that. Please give us lots of shout outs in their chat when you arrive. I always talk to my players about any wishes they had as my end of stream stuff. So I'll be a few minutes before I can come over to the chat. But the Legends of Adventress are an amazing group of role players. You're going to have a bunch of fun. It looks like they're doing all kinds of good stuff. So we will see you all next time. The raid is started up. So buckle up and we will see you next time. Until then, folks, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, stay safe.